And the Philippine education is inferior to the U.S. education.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you're not going to replace Senator Paul for Senate?
Yeah. How's the weather there?
Oh, it's same as always, hot.
Is the rainy season is it still going or is it dead? I mean,
Here's the thing.
Is it over? Is it
The
finished?
last few years, it's been wild. There really hasn't been a rainy season and a dry season. It's been rainy days and dry days. It's just been weird the last couple of years. Like the other day, it was rainy as heck, and now it's dry as. But technically, we are out of rainy season. Rainy season ends in December, technically.
Hey,
But
are you watching cartoons or because I can
no, but there's a TV. Yeah, but no, I was just trying to see what was up. Hey, what was that crap the other day that happened?
what are you talking about?
Oh, the stuff Seth pulled.
Oh, well, matter of fact, he might even come on. So you might have to. You could even.
Oh, I've already talked to him. I've already talked to him and told him that it was completely out of line. Basically, here's the deal: if someone says they don't want to talk about something, people need to respect that.
Well, I know, but I think he was just caught in the moment.
Well, no. Here's the thing: Seth likes drama. He likes to hear people bitch at each other.
I think we all kind of like that. It's like pouring gas on a fire. We kind of like to see how big we can get it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Once someone says that they're not looking for that, I don't come on these shows to have drama. I come on to hang out. If I want drama, I'll just make a video. All I have to do is make a video, and there's automatically going to be drama. Yeah, no, I was really frustrated with the whole situation because it was just it didn't need to happen. That's all. I just trying to see what was up. So what are you discussing? Because I know that you're going to be a top YouTuber for AdSense now.
Well, I would like to try to. I need to find out more. I got half. I got half of everything. I got half of the views and I got half of the subs. So that's what I need to get. I need to get the other half.
Yeah. Oh, so you're not going to be making the millions anymore?
I ain't making no nada.
Oh, I thought you were making millions. That's what the rumor was on the street. That you do these every night because you get lots of money.
Well, when you find out how, when, and where, please tell me the secret, and I would be very happy.
Actually, do you want to know the secret to making money on AdSense on YouTube? It's really in the tag.
I'd be happy with any secret.
Hey, what's up, motherfuckers?
Well, there's a secret right there.
AdSense uses the tags more than anything else when it determines what ads go on your video. That is the actual secret to it. Making sure your tags are right.
So the more tags with your name on it, the better everything looks.
Nobody's going to pay for Peter Vandiver to be advertised. Like, one of my highest grossing videos only had 600 views. It was about Denny's, okay? But here was the deal, is because Denny's pays a lot of money for advertising, I was making lots of money off of a video about Denny's. So it's all in. You got to make sure you got to do the research, basically. But if you do advertising for Find It Philippines or Find It Angeles, that is a high paying ad.
I recommend that everyone advertise for Find It Angeles. It's a great place to be.
Do they have
a party?
Do they have an affiliate marketing program yet?
No, we do a little bit of affiliate. Like, for example, I wrote a blog about you would love this blog. Actually, it was a blog on how to meet women in Angeles City. I wrote this blog and I used.
I actually commented on it.
What's that?
I actually commented on it.
Oh, okay. So you saw it, yeah. And I used affiliate links. So I signed up for.
No, I'm thinking about actually offering them to other people to promote your website.
Oh, so you mean, like, for example, like an affiliate program that I offer? No, we're not even close to being there. What's up, evil Alo? What's going down, man? Yeah. So what I missed, guys? Kev, it looks like you have a new setup. You like switch your angle, and your majestic albino wolf is now front and center. Oh, Kev's not even listening. He just he just strolled off.
I just went and got a drink.
But he bought that with the big AdSense money he makes.
Yeah. So, well, I'm curious, Kev. Okay. Have you? Because I know we talked about this whole these new guidelines, I guess you would call them. Kev, did you see your channel get demonetized? I mean, did you see him take action?
February 18th.
No, right now. I thought you said in February.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know. So they set a deadline.
It is effective February 18th at noon, I believe. I think it's
got
noon.
It. And basically, what you were saying is, if you don't have 1,000 subs, or if you don't have 4,000
$4,000.
Yeah, of watch time, then your channel will fully get demonetized.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes and no.
But it will get demonetized when you hit that number, right?
Yes and no. Here's the deal. It will get demonetized, but you can always go with eBay again.
Well, yeah, no, that's true, because you can still use YouTube as free advertising. I've always said this. Like, yeah, you can make a little bit of money via AdSense, but honestly, that's not where the big money's at. The big money is using YouTube as a tool to make money elsewhere. So, the people who know what they're doing when it comes to,
I'm not making no money anyway.
You're talking about your channel?
Only money I make is only money I make is through the private sector anyway.
Yeah, well, you probably make more money eBaying via Patreon than your AdSense, right?
I haven't seen a dime through AdSense.
Okay, so there you go. So nothing's really going to change. I mean, you're going to continue saying, "Hey, look, donate to my cause," and some people will donate, and then I'm done. I did donate, and now I'm finished. So that's about it.
I figure if Bud Brown could eBay, hell, why not anybody else?
Wait a minute, Bud Brown doesn't eBay, does he?
Yeah, hell, he does.
What's he? I mean, I haven't seen his videos in a while. What's he asking for?
Well, he has Patreon. He also has PayPal.
Oh, and he like mentions it in his videos.
Yeah,
Because from my understanding, Bud Brown is one of the only
he has
YouTubers.
tags and stuff.
Yeah, well, from my understanding, he's one of the only YouTubers, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I thought he was one of the only YouTubers in this genre who was not monetized, like one of the what we'll call like a bigger guy.
Well, big guys, little guys, everybody has one way or another to have PayPal and everything.
Well,
but that must be a new thing. I think that it must be a new thing because when I was watching Bud's videos, he wasn't doing that. He was just making videos. There was no AdSense. There was no Patreon.
No, look under his about me, and he has.
My understanding is Bud is basically funding his own, getting anything from anybody.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was kind of just doing the YouTube. It's a hobby, right? That's what I thought, and he was just kind of doing his thing.
I mean, he's a lot of money. Here's the thing I don't get about this new YouTube thing. So they want you to build a channel. They want you to spend $4,000 or $5,000 in camera gear to start a channel, and then they don't want you to get any money until at least a year out.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. That the watch time, the 1,000 subs, that anyone could get, but
that's not that bad.
The watch time, I don't know. I haven't checked the stats, but that sounds kind of like a lot. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, it is a lot. I have half of that, so
it's 11 hours a day.
Yeah, I think that would be harder than the 1,000 subs.
I could do 4 hours a day, so
here's what I don't
if I do four in the morning, 4 at night.
Do the live streams count?
Yeah.
They must. Yeah, I bet they do. They like if you, for example, if you were a listener and you listen to Kev's show and Kev like blabbers on for like 2 hours, yeah, that would for sure count.
Well, here's a question I have, Seth, because you were doing both and I've done both. Is it just me, or do the live streams do far worse than the regular videos? And
they do. They do. Definitely, at least in my experience, the live streams got way less views, and it makes sense, right? The majority of people, I would keep mine to like 1 hour exactly, right? I would do 1 hour and then I would cut it. Some people go on for like 4 hours. It's crazy. Some people, I've seen people go on for 8 hours before. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, it makes sense, right? Because
I did that once.
Well, some people really like the live streams. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I prefer both doing and being, like, for example, going on your show, Kevin, and kind of interacting with everyone way more than watching videos. Like I don't even watch videos anymore. Barely watch any videos. But so it takes like a certain kind of person, right? Because there's some people, and they would tell me honestly, they'd be like, Seth, like, I hate your live streams. they would just straight up tell me, I hate them. You should do videos again. So yeah, I would say when I was doing videos a lot, I would say if I were to release a video, the average view count would probably be like 6,000 to 8,000 views, right? It was pretty good. Like every time I released a video, it'd be like 6,000 to 8,000. That was like the minimum.
How many of those did you pay for?
No, you're full of shit, man. If I paid for views, I would have like 50,000 views. So 6,000 to 8,000, yeah, I'm not buying shit, man. So that was the average count. And I was doing radio shows every day, and the radio shows would be like 1,000. Like if I was lucky, it'd be like 800 to 1,000 views.
Yeah,
I did pretty. Yeah,
I was looking at my videos the other day, and I realized the biggest live stream I'd done had around 400 views. But
yeah, it's hard to get the views there. I would say like if I named it really good, and I put like a nice picture, a nice thumbnail, I would say my highest live stream probably has like 3,000. That's like the highest one. But I did pretty. You know where I did well though? I did pretty well with getting people live listeners. Because at one point, you remember this, Kev, I was doing them pretty much every day, and I would have my average was like 90 to 100 listeners. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering because I was looking at that. Most of my videos, it seems to be the best videos are when I'm running around town doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, Petey. I don't know why you haven't done this, but because you travel around a lot, you go different places. If you, and I know you've been told this before, but if you just focus less on, just talking shit and actually filmed what you were doing, like don't film yourself, film the surroundings, where you're going and what you're doing, dude, your channel probably would have
I
been
thought
pretty
he was
damn
doing
big,
it on one
man.
of his other shows.
Well,
What's
here's
that?
well, here's the thing, Kev. I mean, here's the thing is I have two channels. The one that's
Hey, buddy, I'm on right now.
one that's drama, it does far better than the other one. It's just
Yeah,
your
but
information travel stuff.
Yep.
I don't know why.
So okay, so you do have a channel that does that. I mean, I'm talking more in the past because I remember I don't think you travel around as much anymore, but I remember in the past you were going a lot of places. And so if you had in the past literally like all this shit talking aside, all the drama, literally just been like, hey, yo, my name's Pete, and here I am, in Tondo walking around, and I'm taking a ferry to wherever, and it costs this much money. Actually, I think your channel would have grown pretty fast.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing though, is
everyone's telling me to shut up. They're like, stop talking, Sez.
but for whatever reason, those videos don't do as well.
Yeah, you got to keep it up though. The problem is your audience was an audience that you built up over drama, right? So those audience members want to hear drama. But if you kind of kept the travel, like legit travel videos going, you would eventually get a different audience. The drama people would be like, oh, he doesn't do drama anymore. I'm not watching this shit, right? I'd probably be one of them. I'd be like, I'm not watching this shit. But
Here
you would
I
gain
am.
another.
You hear me
you would
loud
gain
and
another
clear.
crowd.
Like
You hear me loud and clear.
Steph,
Oh,
listen.
Alo DeWinter, what's up, bro?
One of my best videos.
What's up, bro? You piece of shit, Kike. Why are you on the show?
Well, actually, Kev sent me a link, and I just clicked it, and I was masturbating at the time, and clicked the link, and the rest is history, man. It's going down.
Hey, Al.
But what I was saying is the best video recently has been the one about SM.
About
Let
SM.
me reload this here. You hear me loud and clear, right?
Yeah, we could hear you.
If I post a video about
No, it's now my
Tondo,
turn to talk because this is my show. How about talking about why Peter is always running off the channel?
because I don't come on these for drama.
Well, don't
don't
make
come
him
for
run right
drama?
now.
I came here to have a conversation, not to have an argument. And a conversation in an
Okay, then let's have a conversation and tell me why are you talking about other vloggers but not with them on a show and have a discussion with them?
Okay,
Why do you talk about
here's my
them?
question to you.
Why not
How much
with
is
them?
crazy guys paying you to come in here and harass and bitch at me?
And the what?
How much is your pay to come on here and bitch at me because I'm not going to put up with this crap? I put out a video today and I said
I talk like this all the time, Peter.
there will be no public discourse until things happen.
Like everybody else, like your fans, they ask themselves, and this is talk of town here. Why does Peter talk about and not with Dave on a show right now, right here? And you just saw Dave's avatar pop up, and you saw
what did he call me?
Avatar.
What did he just call me?
Hey, right?
What the fuck did he just call me?
I don't know.
You love talking behind people's backs, man, don't you? You love talking behind people's backs, but when we pop on, and hey, by the way, tag team back again, bitches.
Oh man. Oh, he's gone, man. He's gone.
Of course he is. He's going to go flee and make another video with talking points.
Oh, it was close, man. You guys almost. I just wanted to hear one sentence, dude. Just one sentence to each other.
He's not going to stay out here.
Alo, that was actually pretty deep. You almost beat me yesterday because I almost coordinated it, but you just took it actually a step further. So kudos to you, man. Kudos.
Kudos? What do you mean by that? Kudos?
Well, what I mean is,
props.
What props? Yeah, like props. Like you took what I did, which was like trying to coordinate the Dave and PD talking, and you actually almost made it happen. You took it a step further, where Dave actually came on, and there was a second of airtime when Peter was still on.
Do you actually believe this shit? When Sez talks like this, everybody is a great guy. Kudos to everybody because he's the most pretentious motherfucking Jew on the YouTube right now. So I don't know. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. Did you guys know, by the way, that Peter and Sez are actually working together? I mean, Sez only tells us he hates Pete, but he actually is a friend.
Wait. Hold up. When have I said I hated Pete? Hold the fuck up.
You didn't
Hold
say
the fuck
that you
up.
hate Pete.
Hold the fuck. Exactly. No, I've talked to Pete plenty of times. I talk to everybody. So don't give me this shit. I'm open. Ooh. I'm transparent. And I'm busy masturbating. So don't come on here, Alo DeWinter. Blaming
all at
me.
the same time?
Yeah, don't come on here, Alo DeWinter.
Well, no, I like Alo on. I like this is probably a better show than what would have transpired. I mean, I like Alo on, I like Dave on, but Alo, what I was saying, kudos to you. Don't take it the wrong way, is because there was a moment. I mean, this is kind of history where Dave and Petey were actually sharing the same airtime. There was about 15 seconds. There was a moment.
This is the problem, I just wanted to ask him, why does he talk about other vloggers and not with them on the show? I'm not in anyone's corner, and I'm not helping out anyone here, because everybody in this on this panel, and I mean, I'm talking about Dave or the others and Peter himself, they can stand their ground. Only question I had.
We all have the same
maybe
question.
Somebody can explain that to me, is why do you do a vlog about another guy and then the other guy does a reaction vlog about it? Why not bring them on one show and give the fans what they want, and they want to see blood? And you know that.
Alo, you are preaching to the choir.
Actually, it's you who deserve.
Well, no. You're preaching to the choir, because literally I agree 100%. This is what we talked about, right, Dave? It's like
exactly.
Yesterday, I was like, "Hey, look, guys! Like, and I'm not talking bad about Pete. I'm not talking bad about Dave. What I'm saying is, you guys make videos, and it's been going on for 2 years. It's like Dave says this, and Pete says this, and Dave says this, and Pete says this, and it's to a point where it's ridiculous, and you just need to talk, right? That's what I was talking about yesterday. So I agree 100%. Now, I respect Dave because he's willing to talk right now and yesterday, right? And I tried to tell this to Petey yesterday, and he got offended. I mean, I wasn't actually like, yeah, I do like the drama. I'll be honest with you guys, but I legitimately did want you guys to talk it out. That was genuine.
Brave Sir Robin.
What's up, Roberto? Roberto's taking a shit. Roberto's taking a shit when he hears my voice. Like the bowel movement starts, like it starts coming.
What's happening, guys?
Does that hurt?
Good day, Roberto. Good day.
Good day to you, man.
It's kind of funny how it's kind of funny how Kev starts a show, and the show starts like just kind of like a conversation with PDV, and then it just totally takes like turns a 180, and now it's like this whole other show.
Actually, I was telling Dave that I will get on the show and do a fucking Schindler's List and show that fucking Pike says how they. What that was wasn't that an Academy Award winning movie, man?
It sure was.
All I remember from that movie, I mean, it was a crazy movie, man. Who's that, Spielberg? But all I remember from that movie is the kid who got away by like being in shit. Like the guy jumped in a giant pile of shit and had to stay there. Yeah, that's all I remember from that movie. It's intense, man.
I remember Amon Good, the crazy guy looking in the mirror, and Schindler tells him what real power is, and then he looks in the mirror and says, "I pardon you." You know, as like super crazy, like I pardon you.
I saw that movie a long ass time ago. I don't remember, but I think it is a Spielberg flick, right?
I'll send you a couple of links. Yeah, that's another kike.
Yeah, he's just a dick insider. I'm sure Alo's place is decorated in SS. Who was the one who was saying we were talking about what Alo DeWinter looks like, and someone came out left field and was like, "Oh, I think it was in the comment section."
Total bullshit.
And they said,
"Total bullshit." You know, you just want to uplift yourself by making me look like the piece of shit, fat motherfucker.
Yeah.
The thing is, everybody
do.
says, "Look, I have a beat up." Look, the Cotton Hill, for instance, here in aka Popeye, who is in the live chat, who stopped making comments the moment I came on, is just another example who just makes up shit so they can attack you. And well, it's exactly the same. In your view, you make me look like, oh, he's the fat, overweight piece of shit, and Popeye actually calls me the guy who drives around with a beat up Honda, and the wedding crasher and the communist, insinuating that I'm some sort of poor something like that, because that's what it leads to. And since ever, he doesn't want me to get on his show and calls me butthurt and all these kind of things. But as a matter of fact, it's him who is actually complaining and getting upset because I told him to piss or jerk off right into his mouth over on Baba's show when they had like 2 guests on the show, and then he didn't say anything at all, and like 2 days later on his show, other shows, he was very, very upset about, oh no, it's not good, and we had ladies on and so on and so on and so forth. And I didn't really pay attention to the ladies. I was happy that I saw Popeye in the live chat and just wanted to have a little bit fun. Very, very seriously, you know. So the thing is this.
Can we go back to the part where you're talking about ejaculating in one's own mouth?
Why don't you do a show, Popeye, and then have me on the show? I mean, you do all kinds of shows, and nobody actually watches them. Cotton Hill, so then have me on. I mean, at least people would come over and look at it. Or we just do it here on BigKev. Why? I mean, I just asked you the last time, do you want to do a show? Yes or no? And actually, you always said you want to debate me. There's nothing to debate. You are the big guy. I mean, you know that. You know, you're
on my show.
Send Popeye the link, man.
No.
We could set this shit up right now, Alo. This isn't the Dave Petey thing. This is you and Popeye, man. We can set this shit up right now.
Yeah,
and I would love people to come back. Stand his ground.
We could even make Peter a moderator.
just make it the 5.
Good luck
make it the 5 series here. You know, DeWinter versus Clausen, episode 1, 5 hours. No, 5 hours.
I think Popeye would come on. I think he would probably come on. Send Popeye the link.
Yeah, because if he doesn't. If he doesn't come on, he would come up with some sorry excuses, telling us, you know, Alo is just not my standard, and I don't talk to communists and stuff like that.
You know what? If Popeye doesn't come on,
piece of shit.
I'm getting Richard on here, and Dave and Richard are going to talk about fucking guitars, okay? So it's either Popeye versus Alo, or Dave and Richard talk about the Fender Stratocaster.
Richard is with his wife right now.
Oh, okay.
Where's Bob Cooper? Remember when Bob Cooper?
You know what Popeye just said, and I read it out loud. The Alo played the victim card, put words in my mouth like every lib. Yesterday on the live chat, I have witnesses.
What is lib?
Liberal for him. Liberal. That for him. everybody who doesn't share his far right racist fucking worldview is a liberal. Now I tell you something about this guy. This guy is a guy who actually is I mean, in the whole fucking community, he is that guy who thinks of himself as some sort of a Philippines expert. I mean, listen, boy, your Tagalog accent is even shittier than my English. So don't come on these shows and try to show off your Tagalog skills, because first of all, you sound absolutely ridiculous. And the last time when we were talking Tagalog and called me all kinds of names, and and we actually even have it on how you call it. We have it even on records, where he whines and bitches about me going around driving up to Baguio with his beat up Honda, that wedding crasher, and so on and so forth. Who is it? Is it you or is it me who went to the Philippines and lives there in Switzerland and the Philippines? Or is it you piece of shit loser who has to save money to go over to the Philippines because you can't afford either going to the Philippines or paying for your daughter's wedding, which actually is a sorry excuse. So will we have that show or we won't have it? Because if you want to have it, we just do it right now here until like in a row, or you just walk away. Either you ignore me or you have a debate. That's how it is.
This is usually the part of the show where Richard would like fill in the empty space.
Richard just starts like playing a little guitar jam. Where is Popeye still in the room?
I don't know.
I'll probably do some sort of trailer, the movie trailers that he's usually doing, attacking people, Why does Popeye not do a show with Peter? Or why does Popeye not do a show with all these other guys there that attacks them on his show?
Anybody got any answers?
Well, the answers would probably be out there in the chat, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, this is all news to me. I didn't know about this Popeye Alo DeWinter thing. I mean, did this start yesterday in the chat room, or has this been ongoing, Alo?
This is actually not a big deal, It's just that he is the number one big mouth in this community. Is even worse than Frank and then any of these other guys, with this patronizing "I know it all" attitude, and everybody who calls him out is a liberal, is a communist, and then insinuating that people are him, when he talks about beat up Honda and wedding crasher. The only conclusion that I draw from this is he feels kind of I don't know, he needs to make up a story. He talks about your government gives you money and you're sitting on your fat ass. What do you want from me, man? I mean, you talk about me and just because you don't like the way how I joke about you, about all this homo stuff that I said about you. I mean, it's YouTube. Get over it. We are all here to have a good time, and I'm having a good time. So why don't you just come on the show or explain? Probably in a couple of days he will put up a vlog, why he will not entertain trolls and all these hateful people. But he makes himself look like a fool out there with his trailers, where he bashes people who actually everybody hates them. Do something new, Popeye. Rick Rowe, his monkey stories are actually cool. But the thing is, when you listen to his Cotton Hill style stories, why the girls in Subic Bay in that bridge there are called the shit queens and why the boys jump into the river and get all these coins that they threw in. It's kind of like, okay, once you heard it, it's okay. But when he goes from show to show and always repetitiously talks about the same old shit that he is talking about, it's always the same. It's like, we were, my buddies, my 5,000 buddies in the U.S. Navy. Boy, if you have all these 5,000 buddies, well, how come that you don't even have like what, 50 views and 3 subscribers, and probably 2 of them are your 2 daughters and probably their husbands? I mean, what do you want? It's pathetic. Get a couple of good people on your show and talk to the people that have a different opinion, and not just people who are yay-sayers and say, yes, Popeye, you're a great guy. Yes, Popeye, your Navy stories are absolutely cool. Yes, Popeye, you are the Philippines expert. It's just all the same shit. When was the last time you have been to the Philippines? Here in the live chat, nobody will actually attack Popeye because they are afraid because of all his buddies coming after them. But when we talk on the live chat, on Hangouts and an FB Messenger, he is the joke of the community, And the thing is, he's not even pretending that he is a joke, unlike others. He's just trying to be funny. But the thing is, he is an absolute pathetic fucking loser,
Somebody having sex on the ceiling?
I'm sorry. I'm redoing something right now. Hell. I'm doing 2 things at once.
Come on, Kev. This is where you hop in, man. This is your show. Direct the show, man.
Finish.
I ain't doing the heavy lifting, Kev.
You can't do the heavy lifting, buddy. I seen you in your gym shorts.
Ooh.
He's right.
Was
By the way, I haven't read it.
impressive.
Are we going to continue talking about this Popeye thing? I think I was really interested to kind of see a conversation, but I don't even think Popeye's in the room.
Of course he is in the room. He is listening, but he thinks he's some sort of a genius, clever guy who just says, okay, I won't deal with this. I just walk, The thing is, he just picks the easy victims, It's very easy to go after Frank and go after Peter, and I have a lot of fun going after them. But the thing is, look at Popeye. I mean, he is a fucking joke, And the thing, Popeye, is that you renamed yourself Popeye after the time when you started to feel highly uncomfortable when I was your friend on Facebook, because you knew or you had this suspicion that I was up to something, and that's why you fucking blocked me. And then a day or 2 later, you renamed your channel Popeye and the bullshit can with all these nonsense topics that you talk about.
Hello. What's that? Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
And since we have like 31 watching people, I just put it out there, and I really mean this. So listen closely and spread this. Is if Popeye goes to the Philippines, that I will meet him, because I have no interest to meet any of the other vloggers or people out there. Just let me be very clear. But Popeye also said, Alo is this coward who doesn't with other people. I don't want to fucking meet with you guys, because what will we do? We will drink a beer, we will have a good time, and that's it. Popeye is the only guy, and I put it out there that if Popeye goes to the Philippines, I'm absolutely willing to meet, and I'm absolutely also willing that on my channel I will be very transparent about it. I will put the evidence out there. Alo DeWinter go to the place where Popeye and I will
Yeah.
agree on several shows, and then we will
But
meet
I
up
don't
and
have
we
it
have a
either.
face-to-face discussion. That's what I am telling you. So if you
But
hear
I didn't-
this,
I didn't-
I'm
I didn't
putting
bring
my
mine. I didn't-
reputation and everything on the line here. If Popeye goes to the Philippines, I'll go to the Philippines, and then we'll make it happen, because that's what people want to know. How does Alo Winter look like? What kind of a guy is he? Is he really a coward? I am no coward.
Okay.
That's what I do. But for Popeye, I make an exception, because he is the same guy who also said Alo is a coward. You know, he didn't want to meet with this and that guy, and he's just hiding, and so on and so forth. So I heard on several shows that Popeye is planning to go to the Philippines. When he goes there, I'll go there. If I make it very easy for you, Popeye, I will come or to Subic and just give me a couple of hours, because that's what the community wants. They want to know who I am. They want to know what's going on, and I'm putting it out there here on Kev's show, and I will also announce it on my show and on a couple of other shows. You go to the Philippines, you and I meet face to face. Let's see how if you got balls. Let's see if you can back up your big mouth and actually meet me. And don't give me this shit like, you know what, I will not meet with Alo because he's just stupid. He's a nobody, and so on and so forth. Because I have it actually also on record that you once said, "Hey Alo, when I go to the Philippines, we'll meet up, we'll have a beer together." There, since then, nothing has changed. So that is that I'm putting it out there and tell you, let's meet up when you go to the Philippines. Once you saved enough money going there and make your dream come true, you know, you have this project to relive your past, so do it, and just give me one day. I will be willing to go up to Subic, and again, I will be very transparent. I will put the blog out and say, look, I'm going into my car, I'm going up to Subic, I will show you the time when I was there, and then we'll meet up. So you can't say, oh, Alo didn't show up, Alo didn't come, or something like that. For the world to know, I am here, I'm willing to meet you, and let's put this aside. You are the only guy, Popeye, actually really willing to meet in the Philippines. And if you can't do it because you don't have the balls to do so, then just go fuck off and shut up, you piece of shit loser.
Hey, Alo, is it going to be Bolo against Bolo?
I'm not saying that I didn't threaten anybody here.
I feel like
said he wants to meet me. He wants to. I want to meet him. Wants to meet me. He has said it on one of my earlier shows. It's the Rice Kristallnacht show where Popeye was on, and then he said, you know, when he goes to the Philippines, he wants to meet me. He wants to have a beer, and then let's have a beer together. Let's do that. It's still out there. Let's see what happens. And I say it again, and I'm saying it again here on your show. Let everybody know to meet him. Document my journey, my travel, my efforts to meet Popeye in the Philippines. I will video it and say, look, I'm going to wherever he wants to meet, in Subic, in Baguio, in wherever he wants to meet, and he can choose. Look, when Popeye says, look, I'm in Subic this time, then you go there, and then we'll meet SM. Inside Subic Bay, inside the Freeport, in any public place or wherever he wants. But the thing is, just face to face. And then I will go there at the exact time. We will air it on a couple of shows. Popeye and DeWinter will meet in the Philippines on the 12th of this time. And I will go there, and then I will hold my cell phone. I will do vlogs about it. Let's see if he backs out or not. And the thing is, he won't do it.
Okay, Alo,
Maybe
your time's up. Alo, your 3 minutes is up, buddy. Sorry.
The bouncer's here.
Yeah.
I'm the new bouncer
Official
in the
bouncer.
show.
Roberto, do you moderate
the new blood.
I'm offended, Kev.
Hey,
Well,
shut up, Seth. I'll knock you off quicker than anything.
You like having this little bit of power, Roberto. It's fun, huh?
Well, it's what are you? Oh yeah, the bodyguard.
Well, here's the thing. YouTubers, we
remember
don't have
that.
any power, right? We have zero power. But when we get like this little bit of power, like being able to delete a comment or block someone,
quite funny.
it goes to your head, man. It's fun.
What is that? Kevin Costner, the bodyguard? That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't like it though. I mean, it.
So
Makes you to
Alo,
be
would you
an enemy.
say your conversation with Popeye when you meet him is going to be a friendly conversation?
Oh, absolutely, of course.
I get a rusty bolo.
Yeah, well,
I
I'm
know
just,
he's clever enough that when he shows up. I know he's clever enough when he shows up, he will bring a couple of buddies, the usual suspects. And I tell you what, I'll bring my friends too.
Rocky and those guys. Bullwinkle. Well, make sure they're all under 200 pounds. Shit, and they all don't have a limp. Shit. Make sure there's a weight limit.
Popeye is actually not really heavy. The last time, I mean, the one
No,
of the
I'm
pics that
talking
I
about
saw
the
when he was
posse.
hanging out with his Navy buddies in San Diego, wearing all this red shirt, he is probably 170 and he's not really big. I have an idea how he looked like a couple of years back. So it's not really heavy unless he has gained weight a lot, has gained weight in the last, let's say, 15 years. But on that picture that I have seen with him in the port, I think it was in the port of San Diego with a couple of guys. I assume these were his buddies from the U.S. Navy. They were all like wearing red shirts. I have my friends too, I tell you that.
oh, Popeye
Just have a
shows.
buffet.
Popeye shows.
Throw a couple of hamburgers out the window. Just distraction.
I would just like to say one thing real quick, guys. Peter! Sorry, guys.
Good. You guys saw that? Do you guys see that? I just want to put it on the record because this is for evidence purpose here. Alo, don't you worry, we will meet and you can sit in the spinach can all in good time. So this is what he said. So he won't back down, and let's make it happen because I won't let this go. Updates on my channel, going where I go and where I am and where I'm going. When you and I, Popeye, will agree.
Are you gonna have like an ankle bracelet on?
Time and location.
Everybody can know where you're at.
A certain time and location. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen, Popeye. You go back to
It's gonna be this year, next year.
I don't know. When Popeye saved up his money and does, look, listen, Popeye, you don't need to tell them where you are exactly. But what I want to do is once we agree to a certain location and certain time.
Are you allowed to come to the U.S.?
I will be in Subic, and then we'll meet in Subic at the time and location that we both agreed. And I want to be very transparent about it on your channel and on my channel and on another channel.
Wait a minute. This isn't fair.
I will set an example using you as an example because I have a mission.
Hey, Sir Lionel, how you doing?
This is the last stepping stone that I need.
Here's what I don't like. There's a comment from Popeye. He says he will have to come on his show. Yeah, but no one's gonna listen to that show, man. We got 36 people. We got 36 people listening right now. This is a prime moment.
Hey, my show's shit. You guys should have Dave's show, Popeye's show, Eric's show.
I agree with that statement, Kev. But at least there's 36 people listening.
We
just lost one listener because of this bullshit. The listeners want to hear this conversation, and by listeners I mean me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that great supreme leader. That's another classy show.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, Kev. Bubba, I think, has a better show than anyone because he's got like a cute Filipino on his show. No one else has like a cute, and she's cute and she's got a good job. So I don't know how Bubba did it. I mean,
yes.
Dave, do you know how he did it? I don't know how he did
That's
it,
pretty nice.
but I'm going to say he did it. So actually, Bubba's, he should have more listeners, man. That guy's got the best show out of anybody. We have like a bunch of degenerates.
Hey Dave,
you know, we got
do you
Kev.
still have that car show that you and Sherline are driving around? That was kind of nice. Did you fall asleep? Dave? You still with us, Dave?
Kev, I think he's masturbating.
Oh. Oh well, he might be doing something. Hey, Sirlina, you still have that automobile show that you and Dave driving around? That was a pretty good show. I'm not trying to give you a plug, but I'm just saying that was a good show.
Dick Insider's offended that I called you a degenerate because he said he's the real degenerate. Hey, what's up? What's up, Chixie?
Hey, Chicks.
You know what, guys? I haven't seen Ren around for a little while. Where's he been?
Well, Dave's not going to answer. No.
And not going to answer what? I'm sorry. I was changing the diaper.
I told you he was masturbating.
Watch it there,
That's
little guy.
Kev had a question. What were you
Well,
asking,
I was
Kev?
just ready to boot you off the show.
Oh, well,
Good thing
that's
you
not very
asked.
nice. What did you ask me? I'm sorry.
I asked, is you and Sherlina, you guys still have that show? You guys drive around like the Blues Brothers?
Oh, that? We don't know yet.
Ren is sleeping right now. Is he sleeping? Is he actually sleeping, or is he passed out drunk? Please confirm.
Oh, jump in the air. Okay, thanks, bud.
Ren is in the fridge. Mr. Tuck says he's actually in the fridge. He's like chilling in the fridge with his beer.
You chopped them up and put them in the fridge? You put them on ice?
She said sleeping after he masturbates.
I like Chixie. This is my kind of girl. That was an excellent response.
Oh, hell.
Wow, it really slowed down after the fascist manifesto. What the fuck just happened? I went to change a diaper. I come back and it's all quiet.
Well, like I wanted to say something, but I don't have any background on this whole thing, Alo. Like, so I couldn't participate, man. Like usually I'm down to chime in, but I just have nothing to say about the topic.
It's not a big deal.
I was hoping that Popeye was going to come on. I figured, Dave, you would have brought him on.
Well, I did that. I popped on here without anybody's permission because he said crazy ass. So I just popped in, but I wouldn't give out your link. Do you want me to give
I figured
do
you
you
would
want
have
me to
popped off also.
That was
Okay,
fucked
Kevin,
up.
I can do that. That's no problem.
No,
No, that's fine.
All right. See ya.
No,
See you later.
wait, guys, wait. Don't pop off.
Why?
Kevin, what did you do that for?
Pop off. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, Kev, why
Oh,
you being a
come
big
on,
meanie?
Kev.
Don't be a big
Knock
meanie.
that off, man. I'm popping off too.
I
That's
agree.
not
Yeah,
fair.
if
Oh,
anyone's
okay.
popping off, we're doing a mass popping off.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go upstairs and have breakfast anyway.
Well, you can't leave now because Jerry Kadanian's here.
Well, shit, everybody leaves when I get on. Is that what's going on here? What the hell?
No.
Not very
I can-
popular. Jim.
I heard Alo's voice all the way to Chicago. What the fuck, man?
It's
Well,
been a
Alan's-
weird show.
Alan's
It's been a
voice
weird show, guys.
Was because of authority.
Is Alo on his meds today, or what's going on here? Hey, Alo, how you doing?
Alo has better meds than I do.
Good, good. Just got through doing a video, and then I just was gonna upload the video. Then all of a sudden, I see you guys are doing a show and this and that, and well, you know, I just decided to come on for a few minutes and say hello, and before I go for a walk out in this 20-degree weather, you know. So
Jerry, always glad to have you here.
yeah, I mean, when I what's that? Say that again.
Going for a walk with a limp. Walk with a limp.
I don't limp. Hey, you want to meet up somewhere, bro? I'll show you who's got the limp. What's up, man? You causing trouble? Are you causing trouble again, Alo?
No, everything is good. Everything is good.
All right. It's interesting. But anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. I do gotta go upstairs.
How long you guys been on?
Yeah,
about an
just
hour
a
already,
moment. Yeah.
This been a weird show, Jerry. Let me tell you kind of what happened. First, Petey was on. And,
Yeah.
No, Petey wasn't on, was he?
No, he was. No, Petey was the first guy on, and I saw that he was on.
Yeah.
He was on.
Okay.
And the moment you saw Dave's skull from Kwentong Baliw,
Oh,
in exact that moment,
he was
went
fucking
off. I mean,
out. He was fucking out.
Wait, okay. Well, wait a minute. I caught the last 15 minutes of this show. So Pete came on, and then Dave came on, and then Pete ran away. Is that what happened again? Like the other day?
No, Pete was on.
Okay.
And somebody must have sent link to Dave for him to come on.
Oh, I see. Ah, and then what happened when Dave came on? Did
Jerry,
Pete just
came on.
It was a continuation from
The
yesterday.
moment he came on, Peter was gone. But you know,
okay.
Peter is listening to this. I just asked him why are you running off the show? You know, but nothing can happen to you.
Right, right. So I mean, you know,
That's
Pete needs to kind of, you know, step up here. You know, he really does. You know.
But, you know, it's so much easier just to get on the show and talk to each other.
Right.
And Dave actually was willing, you know, because Dave was on the show today, and I think 1 or 2 days ago, and Pete was also there on the same show, but just not on the same time. So we just need to just make sure.
I was on that show. Pete came on twice. He came on
at
twice.
the same time.
You just got to connect the dots here, guys. I mean, can someone like just hold Pete down so he can't press the escape button or whatever, and like
just lock him in.
My suggestion would be for Dave to change his avatar.
That's what I said, Alo. That's what I said. Yeah.
And then come on. Yeah, that's the only way.
That's the only way. Or Jerry Kadanian gives Dave his like login info, and so you know it's just a picture of Jerry Kadanian just chilling, and and then just boom, conversation.
Yeah, he does need to come in. But then Pete's gonna run away. I mean, the minute Dave opens his mouth, Pete is gone. So
Dave
he's gonna
says
have to, you know.
again. Yeah, we literally. I don't know if you listened to the show, Alo. We literally had the same conversation yesterday. It was the same thing. And Jerry Kadanian and myself. I mean, we were really trying to make this happen. We really were, and it's not gonna happen.
Well, I'm sure I didn't help the cause. That's for sure. I tried, but I don't know. I was I just wasn't able to do it.
Actually, I left Peter a message on Hangouts and told him, "Hey, Peter, we need to make this happen. Why don't you just get on one of these shows?" And actually, I asked him before, why does he not want to talk with Dave? To talk about Dave, why not talk with him on a? I believe this is a neutral channel here on BigKev. Why not talk with him? You know, and have a discussion. And
yeah,
you know, because Dave is a guy who probably will treat him better than anyone else, you know, like fair and I don't, because Dave is not the guy who will call him names and stuff like that, because it's everything is there, you know, everything is there, you know, because a real discussion, and he will not threaten him or something like that. He will not call him names. And
yeah, I mean, it's not like, you know, Dave's gonna. Right, it's not like Dave's gonna put his arm through the screen and grab Pete by the neck or anything like that.
Yeah, nothing could happen. Yeah, nothing could happen.
Well, yeah, but in Pete's mind,
No,
maybe he does think that could happen. You know.
Let's
So you don't know
call
what's
it.
going
It
through
will be
Pete's
an
mind.
intellectual discourse. But
I mean,
I don't know.
That's what I was
That's
saying
all.
yesterday. You know, I've talked to Dave a bunch of times, and he's always just really calm. You know, he's not like freaking out. He's not going crazy. And I think that's how it would be, this conversation. I think it would just be mellow. Probably would be Alo or myself asking questions. I mean, it probably wouldn't even really be them, you know, going at it that much.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe it would be like Peter says something, and then Dave would explain why Peter's statement is wrong on so many levels. And then Peter would kind of like interrupt him. Actually could really make a point. But if you look at the of Peter and Dave these days, where they go toe to toe, but just not on the same show, it's kind of like Dave, for the things he says, which are wrong, and concludes, look, this and this is the reason, this and that is the reason why you, Peter, are wrong on so many levels. Statement, and then Peter would just do a vlog and put up additional requirements where he says, and it's basically like Frank, the other nut job, who says you need to apologize, you need to take the videos down, you need to acknowledge that it was your fault, and basically putting out additional requirements that nobody would be willing to accept. And they know that setting pre-requirements is their way of avoiding a real discussion.
Yeah. Right.
So it's kind of like, if I am afraid of a guy to debate me, I would say, yeah, but you should apologize, and yeah, you should go live and say that you retract this and that statement. But they don't realize that it is part of the discussion that has to happen on a live stream, where pro and contra, Dave versus Peter, will discuss it, and then it's for us, the people who listen to it, to judge.
Right.
That's what Peter is afraid of, because he knows that it's heavily pro Dave if there will be a discussion, and it's heavily pro Dave, not because we like Dave's haircut or something like that. It's probably because the content of what Dave says is just convincing, and what Peter says is not so convincing. Obviously.
That's a good point about the unfair requirements, because I did watch these back and forth videos. I think they were made like today or a day ago, right? So Petey had these requirements. So he will sit down if this, and this, and I'll tell you where one of them was especially unfair. It was something, he didn't use the word apologize, but it said retract. Like retract the harmful statements you said, which is basically like saying you need to apologize, right? But isn't Petey the guy who always says, I will not apologize, I will never apologize for anything? So that doesn't really make sense. I mean, there should be no apologies, right? I don't think there should be any apologies from either side. It should be a discussion moving forward.
Yeah, I have a feeling if they would actually come on a show and talk to each other, then at least that's how I feel with many of these vloggers, is you actually feel like these are good people. I mean, maybe in the case of Dave and Peter, it's a little bit different, but I give you an example. There was a time where I really didn't like Ren, Sentai. I always thought he's a liar. He's good and stuff like that. And then I actually talked with him one time, and he gave me very honest answers about what he is all about. And since then, I must say, I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
Ren's a good guy. Yeah, Ren's a good guy, and you're right. And you're right, Alo.
It's the same with Jay.
Well, he's willing to talk it out.
Did you have a
Yeah.
problem with me too, Alo? You might as well bring it out now if you had a problem with me and stuff. I mean, you
Actually,
can tell me.
honestly, Jerry,
I want you
I
to be
really
honest.
like you, but the thing,
No, you
over the last few weeks,
I've been an
start,
asshole.
like, I kind of start like wondering and getting confused about a few things.
Well, you are.
So it's kind of like I like
know
you, and
whether
I'm moving
you're-
towards trying to be like confused and not like you anymore.
Oh well, that's
At least
okay.
not
I
that
mean,
much,
at
but I
least
don't
you're
know.
honest. I mean, you're honest with me, right?
Yeah.
And that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Being honest.
I mean, you don't like me. You also don't like me. You
I mean, we
talk,
all know you're confused, right, Alan? We all know you're
I-
confused. I mean, I know that.
you talk shit about me all the time, just behind.
No, I don't talk shit about you. I only talk shit about you when you talk shit about me. That's it. I like you. I mean, Oh, wait. Roberto's got a problem with me and you, Alo. Did you hear that? I just saw it in the
About
chat.
when? Where?
I don't know. Roberto said he's got a problem with both of us. The monitor, be careful. He's the monitor, though. He can kick us off the show. So,
Yeah, but Roberto is very opinionated, and I like that about him. I think that this guy Ricky Rowe here could be John Doe.
that's John Doe for sure. We all know that.
That's actually a clever name, Rick Rowe.
Rick Rowe.
Wait, why did John Doe change his name though?
Who knows? I think he's trying to be slick, but it ain't working.
Signs
Oh,
definitely point to yes, Rick Rowe is at least related to John Doe.
No, seriously,
for
I mean,
sure.
read the statements. It kind of sounds like John Doe.
Oh, for sure. it
And I
does.
think John Doe actually left a comment on one of my blogs and said he was muted or blocked or got blocked on BigKev's channel here. So
He may have. You never know. Yeah, he's trying to throw us off the
let's
scent.
ask Roberto. Let's ask Roberto if he has a problem with us. I don't think Roberto has a problem with us. I don't know what you
I
meant
don't know.
by
He
that.
just said that. I don't know. Yeah, he might.
I think he does have a problem. I think it's a legit gripe.
Is it because I'm Armenian, Roberto? I mean, you can be honest. I'm not gonna, take offense to it or anything like that.
You know I hate both of you guys. You guys disgust me.
Roberto,
Wait, are you gonna chase me to the Philippines? What are you gonna do?
I
I'm not
have the
coming up.
power to put you on timeout, Jerry. Be quiet.
Is it only
You,
3
Alo.
minutes? How many minute timeout? Don't we get a choice? 3 minute timeout or a full ban or
Well, it worked on Seth's messages or chat. I booted his chat off several times.
wait. Roberto,
You didn't see that?
unbelievable.
Every time
No,
I say
did
something, I
you
boot
erase
off.
my comments?
Yeah.
Unbelievable, Roberto.
I have
Where's
the power. I have
Where's
the power.
Richard when you need him?
Well, hey, Kev, did you fire Richard? Is that what happened, or is just Richard on vacation here? Like he's got
Last night,
No,
I
did
think he got some downtime.
Oh wait, he's got. Is he having a birthday party or something today, or something like that? He was talking.
I think that's next.
Something
Oh,
like
is that
that.
next week? Is that next week?
Yeah. Yeah, he just
I think
wanted
it's
some
his birthday
vacation
next
time.
week, but since it's weekend, he's probably having a birthday party now.
Hmm.
Could be, right?
Well, I think he just started his birthday party last night.
No.
So what did you mean by that, Jerry? Roberto has a problem with us. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just saw what he said. What he said in the chat room. That's all I'm
What
saying.
did
Don't
he
try
say?
to start no shit, Alo. He said he hates me and you. He's got a problem with me and you. That's all I said. I'm just reading.
Yeah, come on.
The chat.
That's
Whoa.
just
So you got to ask Roberto that question, not me. He's the one that said I have
a
a
minor problem. It's not a big problem.
he does not have a problem with us.
I think
That'd be
Roberto
too
hates
lazy
me that
for
I'm
you.
Armenian. I think it's an Armenian thing. That's what I think, but I could be totally wrong.
Roberto, if you do have a problem with Armenians, before you make any more conclusions, you need to have an Armenian sandwich.
Nobody is against Armenians on this show. We all know that we hate kikes and gooks. That's it.
Damn.
We have,
Holy shit.
we have no nothing nothing against
Wait,
Armenians.
did what was Kev ever trying to get AdSense? Yeah, that shit went out the window a long time ago.
Yeah. So hey,
It's over.
don't bring me into your toilet, okay?
Hey, what you know? What in the chat they're talking about Mike Luna? You know what? What happened to Mike Luna? That's a good point. I haven't heard from Mike Luna. I'd say
Mike
it's at
Luna's
least been.
in the Philippines.
Oh, he is. Okay. Do you still talk to him, Kev?
Yeah, it was on
I
last night.
talked to him
or
yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man! I haven't heard from Mike Luna in like 8 months or something.
Well, because you're not with us,
Not
buddy.
really.
If you're not with us, you're against us. Okay.
I haven't seen Mike Luna in a long time.
That would be another show, you know. Dave coming on the show here, and Mike Luna at the same time.
Do they
Because
not like each
I think
other?
that they're also
Wait.
really best of friends. I don't
They-
think so.
No, you know,
Wait.
if Dave could come on the show when he's invited, that's always good. You know what I mean?
Invited him now. You did not invite him?
Wow. I never invited him, so.
Does Dave have a problem with Mike Luna?
But when,
Well, that's what it
but
sounds
when
like.
he's invited, that's
Well,
all
he
he
did.
wants.
I don't know if he has a problem with him, but it looks like I'm
I don't
reading a
go on
comment.
his
And
show
he called him.
uninvited.
He called him a cuck. He called him a cuck.
Did you hear that, Dave?
A what? A what?
He called him a cuck. Now I'm not really.
A tuck? What the hell's a tuck?
A cuck.
I'm
Now
sure he
I'm
would
gonna be
have a
honest with you guys.
Oh, a cuck. Oh.
I don't know what this word means, but I kind
You
of
know
know
what
what
it
it means. No, I kind of know what it means.
Ask Rick Rowe. He'll tell you what it means.
Yeah,
Rick Rowe
yeah. I
will know what
hate
it
this
means.
word though. I hate this fucking word. I don't know why. That word like rubs me the wrong way. Cuck. It's like what is that? It's like a guy who like is like a this is like a pussy guy who like his wife. What is it like his wife like? It's actually a sexual thing. Can someone explain me the exact definition of a cuck? I just hate that word, man. I hate how it sounds.
Oh, wait a minute. So who called who a cuck? Who called who?
So
that?
John Doe said Mike Luna is a cuck. That's what he
I
said.
see. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, so it's
So
kind of
Isn't
like
you pronounce it different. I
I think
it's like cook or something.
no,
like
no,
that.
no. I
It's
think
like
it's cuck.
No,
I
that's
think
a nut
it's kind
job.
of like a American slang word. A
No, you're-
feminized
You're
softy
thinking,
guy or something like that. I'm not
Yeah.
sure about it.
yeah. Well, there's kook, Alo. There's kook, which is actually I think it's
nut
spelled the
job.
same as cook,
Nut.
but there's kook, which is
He
like a
just called
nut.
me a gook. Did you hear that? Why is this racist Jew still on? Just called me a gook. Call me a gook. Did you
Well,
hear
you
that?
are half gook, aren't you, Alo?
35 people watching right now and heard S style called me a gook.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna meet up with Sez now too to beat him up? too?
I've tried to meet up with Alo, man. This guy will not meet me. He was
Well,
not
you never
joking when he
tried
said
hard enough.
he was not joking when he said he doesn't want to meet anyone. And Alo could tell you, I have tried. I said, let's meet H&W, man. Let's go there. Let's get a beer. Let's grab a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, but that was when I put out that vlog last
I know.
year when I was trying
I know.
to.
With the Jipney vlog?
No,
The
Alo
Jipney
Winter, Alo Winter was right in my fucking neighborhood. Literally, like he was like a minute away from me, and he did not notify me, and I had to find out on my own by watching his shitty videos.
Well, was he driving an old Honda or a beat up Jipney? What was he driving?
He was driving
Codanian. I was walking. You know why? Because I
Oh,
don't
you were
have a
walking?
fat pension.
Wait a minute. Did your Honda
So I
break
was
down?
walking
Wait,
to Uncle
did your Honda break down and you had to save some money to get it fixed, or what was the deal, man?
Yeah, according to Popeye, I drive a beat up Honda. You know, it's just one of these up story.
I thought you
Oh,
had
I didn't
a-
wait. I didn't.
Something real. You know, based it on facts.
I didn't catch that, man.
Oh, you
Wait,
got money. You got money, Al. Well, you can buy a brand new Honda. Come on,
dude,
man.
your
No, I don't
Honda's
have
like
money.
super nice. I've seen the inside of your Honda. It's like really nice.
Yeah, but the thing is, for people like Popeye, they need to make up a story. Say he is a wedding crasher. Tell
I
about
think
you
you
and
would have had Popeye on the show by now.
Yeah, but you did crash the wedding, Alo. There was a wedding going on. You're at the buffet, putting food in your pocket.
It was a buffet. It was a buffet. Seemed that there was a couple who got married that day or the next. I don't know. And then he made me the wedding. Who drove up to Baguio in his beat up Honda. And actually, and you know,
a good story, though.
Yeah, it's a very good story. And the thing is, trying to insinuate, that's the conclusion that I get. So
did you put food in your pocket? Were you taking food off that buffet and putting it in your pocket and wrapping it up in wrappers?
Listen, Alo is a broke guy, you know, or Alo is just poor. Or basically saying Alo the Filipino, or to go to a buffet and he just tries Honda. You know, because in the worldview of Popeye, Filipino people are just all poor, and they don't have a car, and they can't afford going to a hotel, and they are just sitting on their fat ass and get money from their government, which I also don't really know what government he was talking about, and why he calls me fat and all these kind of things, because I don't know what I did to him. All I said is I would like to jerk off into his mouth.
No, I think I know. I think I know what you did, dude. Alo, you were in a chat room. From my understanding, I saw a video. I saw one of Popeye's videos. By the way, I am blocked from Popeye's channel, but it's very easy to get to his channel. I saw one of his videos. Yeah, it's very easy. I saw one of his videos where you were in Bubba's chat room, and you were talking all kinds of nasty shit, and these two girls were on. So that's why Popeye's pissed off at you, from what I gather.
Yeah, but
because
you
were
don't
rude
get
and
off
shit
because
like
of
that.
something like that.
Well, there was two girls on the video. There was two girls as guests, and you were. I don't know if you were talking about sucking dick or whatever you were talking about.
I stopped doing it, and then I actually apologized to.
Oh, you did.
I did.
Oh.
Offense or disruption. I was just very excited to see Popeye again, because I actually never see him in all these live chats. I just see you. I just want to say that's my you know that I talk like this all the time.
Well, I think that's what happened, Alo. That's why he's pissed off at you. Now, if you apologize to him, say, hey, I'm sorry, I won't talk about sucking dick again or something like that.
There will be no apologies. There will.
You know what I mean? So if you do that, you know, in front of the ladies, you know, then I think Popeye will be cool with you.
I like what Alo said. Like what Alo said
Maybe
was,
get some counseling, you know?
Yeah, maybe you need to get some counseling.
Alo's the only person who has ever said, you know, I don't know what I did wrong. All I said is I wanted to jerk off in his mouth. And
is that what you said, Alo? I mean, I didn't catch it. I wasn't in that chat room, so I don't exactly know what you said.
Yeah,
but I can figure you said something like that.
And after that, I stopped. So there is really nothing to get mad about. And he always thinks that I'm the bad-hurt guy, and he calls other people's out. He calls other people out for their statements. And why does he not explain to us that he's open?
Then what is that, man? A toilet flush or some shit?
There's a couple of people who want to know. It's not just
no, that's the mouthwash.
Because everybody is an enemy who doesn't agree to his worldview. You know, this you know what I'm talking about. This alt-right. Everybody is against us. Conspiracy shit that he's always talking about.
Hey, Alo.
Well, yeah, that's the problem.
Can I get your accent? That's what I want to know.
Well, you know what? That's the problem in this community. Nobody's against anybody. Everybody, you know, people are talking about they want to be, you know, we need to all get along and all that, but nobody's really making a try. You know, nobody's trying to do that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gums flapping saying, hey, we should all, you know, get along and this and that. And it's like, okay, let's do it. But nobody wants to, you know, really make the first move and do it. So that's the problem.
I don't want to get along with nobody. I don't care.
Well, you know, I don't have a problem with anybody here. Even with Popeye, I don't have a problem with it. I popped off at him one time, and there's people that said, well, yeah, you know, he always talks about this guy never pops off, and then he pops off. What a bigot. Well, hey, if somebody's going to push my buttons like that, of course I'm going to pop off.
Okay, I just got him for you. He's going to come on now.
Hey,
Who's
Richard.
that, Popeye?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
That's cool.
Roberto.
I don't have a
Hey,
problem with
see the
it.
wrench? I have the wrench, man.
Hey, Richard, you've been demoted.
Wow.
Richard been demoted.
That's okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I kind of
Popeye.
lost my
Wow,
cool last
Richard.
night, guys.
Hey.
There,
Oh.
you ask, I deliver.
Okay. Hey,
I
thanks,
kind of
baby.
There you go.
lost my temper last night.
Popeye's on.
I apologize. Yeah.
You got nothing to apologize for.
Yeah, don't worry about
What
it.
happened,
Asshole
Richard? Where you been,
It's all
man?
forgiven, man.
There we go.
I've been-
Okay, everybody needs to be quiet, including myself. Actually, especially myself. Popeye, take it away.
All right, it's really good that you shut the fuck up, Says, because my ears are bleeding from listening to your dumbass, number one. All right. All right, I'll move on to number two. Richard, yeah, you're a good guy. You know what I mean? I like your guitar bit and shit like that, you know? Let's see. Then we got Roberto Dunn in the house. I'll just go right down the line. Yeah, good guy, puddle jumper, veteran.
Shallow water
got-
sailor to you. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. I'll be politically correct so nobody gets fucking butt hurt. All right. And then we got Dave's pondering. Dave, I don't know. I don't know why that guy's always running from you. I think you're a nice guy, Dave. You know, you're a really good guy. I mean, you just want to have a cordial, or is it cordial? I don't know how he says it. Conversation, right? Oh, then we got Jerry Gardanian, Alo's favorite Jew. How you doing, buddy?
I'm not a Jew, first of all.
Well, that's what Alo said, right?
Okay. All right.
I've been
Well, I'm not a
listening
Jew.
to the
I'm telling you right now, I'm not a Jew. So.
I know you're not.
Okay. I'm not Jewish. Trust me. IAN at the end of my name is not a Jewish name. I'll tell you that.
I know that, okay? But,
I know,
you
I
know,
know
buddy, you know, buddy, you're a little bit of a used car salesman.
Well, I tell you what.
I
Yeah,
like
I just
that.
want to know
I
why
like-
you hate me, Popeye. What did I do to you? I just want to know. That's what I like to know.
I just wanted to act like Alo for a little while. You know
No,
what I
man, be
mean?
serious here. Now, be serious here. Why do you hate
Well,
me?
don't
I
act
just wanna
like
know.
I'm too
And I
loud.
don't care, but that's your opinion.
All right,
But why do you
I
hate me?
will
What did I
tell-
do to you?
I will tell you, I don't hate you,
Okay.
buddy. And I was checking my block list, and dude, I don't have you on there.
You got me blocked, brother. But that's okay. It's okay. I don't have a problem.
Honestly, bro, I don't have you on there. All right,
Unblock
and then
it.
we got big. You know, then we got Big Kevin. No bullshit. You know, I hope you're feeling better, bro. I know you've been going through some medical issues and stuff like that.
Just
And
a hiccup.
I really do. I hope you're feeling better, bro. But no, I don't. Jerry, just to get back to you for a couple of minutes, I don't hate you, bro. I don't have hate in my heart. All right.
So what's your problem with
I
me,
love
Popeye? I don't have a problem with you. Yeah, I popped off at you that one time, but you know you had it coming. But besides that, what's your problem with me? That's what I don't get, man.
I haven't even said anything to you lately. Nothing. Months.
Be honest.
I don't have a problem with you, dude.
Oh, all right. That's
All
good.
right. So stand down. Stand there at parade rest, and I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story from 40 years ago. Okay?
Oh my
And-
God, Will Wonks, man. What's up, man?
And then we got the famous drama queen. Okay? Alo
Oh,
DeWinter.
bullshit. Hey,
How you doing, Swiss Miss?
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's good
Cotton
to hear.
Hill.
Okay, I'm here, bro. I'm here, bro. So, am I gonna have to change my name to Cotton Hill to make you happy? Should I change my channel?
Yeah, I would
Cotton-
really prefer that. Do you know who Cotton Hill is? First of all, because you
Yes,
are
I
not
do.
a millennial, right? I think you made that clear.
Yeah, I mean-
with Cotton Hill. Do you
I
understand
will
why
answer
I
your
came up with
question
that?
if you shut the fuck up, man. All right.
You're
Shut
right
up.
now.
I will answer your question.
Now, I let you talk before with your introduction. Right?
You just asked me a question. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up, and I'll answer it. Okay.
Go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
run your.
use a little bit better words, though, huh?
Oh, okay. All right. You run your pie hole, just like
That's
Seth.
better.
Oh man.
Okay. That better? That make you happy? All right. We don't want the children to get upset. All right. Look, I will change it to Cotton Hill to make you happy. You know, so feed into your stereotypes, your drama, you know, the gin up views. All right. I really wanted to get you into the spinach can. Now, would you like to come into the spinach can and we'll have a one-on-one chat? We won't have all these people in the room. Would you? Because I think that's what you really want, right?
Yeah, I would love to come on your show.
All right. I tell you what, I will set it up. Okay. I will set it up.
Hope Dog Your Life is coming on too.
I will set it up for you, Alan. Okay. You'll get the notification.
Next time this.
All right.
Hey, Dave.
You just be there. You be there. You be fair. You be square. All right.
This isn't the Dave show. You know what I mean?
See, because I'm not gonna. Hey, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna entertain. You know, going toe to toe with you on this show. Okay. We're gonna do it on my show, my terms. All right.
Your terms.
What is this? Another? Wait a minute. What are you going to put all kinds of regulations?
This is
yeah, I didn't.
lame.
Wait a minute.
Let me finish.
Look.
Let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
See,
Go ahead.
you know, because I just got told to watch my language on my show. I don't have to watch my language.
Not on my show.
Yeah. All right. And Alo is the one who asked to come on my show. I did not invite him. I did not ask him. You asked to come on my show, right? So I'm here in person telling you, you come on my show. I'm not going to put any restrictions on you, okay? So tell your guard dog, Jerry Godanian, to stand down.
I'm not his guard dog, Papa. See, why you want to throw that shit?
Hey,
Why not his guard dog?
he's not his guard dog. I am.
Why you talking guard
I'm his
dog?
guard dog.
I mean, you got your guard dog.
I'm a bodyguard.
What you talking about? The guard dog.
Popeye, you got it all wrong, man. I'm the bodyguard.
Oh, you're the bodyguard? I'm sorry.
He's the bodyguard.
I didn't mean to take that moniker away from you.
I'm the accountant.
I apologize.
Accountants don't do guard dog shit.
Popeye. Gentlemen, wait a second. Man, Popeye.
What did you
Why?
mean?
When you
Why
talk,
when you
then
yeah.
all of a sudden,
Spit it out.
don't interrupt me.
Come on, spit it out.
When you talk, all
When
of
I
a
talk,
sudden,
all of a sudden,
See,
what?
there you go.
some sort of attack, calling Jerry Godanian.
Are you drunk again,
my
man?
God.
Are you drinking, Popeye? Seriously. I mean,
Why is it that?
drunk,
Why?
dude.
Why?
How you gonna talk to a guy
Because
that's drunk?
you do a one-on-one, right? And then all of a sudden, an attack on Jerry Godanian, calling him a guard.
I'm not attacking Jerry. I'm not attacking Jerry. Come on, Jerry. You can
Well,
take a
attack.
joke, can't you?
I can take a joke. Hey,
Oh,
I tell you,
come on.
let me ask you guys. I'm going to ask you guys.
Don't get
I mean, you guys are
butthurt.
talking about you want to reunify the Philippine community vloggers. Why don't we do that? All right, instead of fucking fighting amongst each other.
All
Why
right.
don't you guys want to
All
do
right,
that?
Jerry.
I don't know why you want to do it. We want to do it. Why don't you guys want to do
All
it?
right, don't yell, Jerry. Calm down.
No, I'm not yelling. I'm
I
just
get
asking
this-
you a question. Why? What's so wrong with
Well,
civilians?
Jerry,
I
easy,
mean, I'm
buddy.
serious.
The voice is high, man. You're breaking
No,
my
I'm
eardrums.
fine.
All right. I'll tell you what. Alo will be on my show. We'll have a heart-to-heart talk, and we'll see if we can do some reunification just for you, Jerry. How's that sound?
See,
And I'm
you're
dead
being-
serious.
Yeah, I mean, it's serious. Yeah, right. Just the way you worded it, man. Come on, give me a break, Popeye.
I
Seriously.
am. I'm
See,
being
that's
very
exactly what I'm
serious.
talking, gentlemen.
That's the whole
exactly
point right
what
here.
I mean. Is
Yeah.
I know it all. I'm the all-American hero.
I mean,
and
seriously.
everybody is just below me. That's exactly what I mean, and we have it right here. When he does a joke, everybody has to
You're
stand
putting
by and say,
words in
"Yes,
my
sir.
mouth.
Yes, Cotton Hill." That's how it is.
And then you're talking about
That's how it
reunification
is.
amongst the vloggers. I mean, come on, man.
So, hey, well,
I'm
why do we
serious,
have
Jerry.
Popeye come on if you guys not gonna talk?
I agree
No,
with Kevin.
that's fine.
I agree with Kevin. Why are you guys talking about another time when you're going to talk? Let's talk.
Exactly.
Yeah, just talk it out now.
That's what I just said.
Let's do it right here.
And I'll let you guys
I'll
talk. I'm not even in
Hey.
this. I won't even say shit on this. I got nothing.
Yeah.
That's between you and Alo, Popeye.
Well, we
Okay,
need
thank
to
I'm
you.
having my
on the
breakfast,
panel.
so let's hurry up.
It's about and this is why we will do it on the Popeye channel. Okay.
Well, you're pulling a Peter again. It's the
I'm
same
not.
shit. Peter's doing the same thing to Dave. You do the same
I'm
thing to
standing
Alo.
right here talking to you, and
Well,
I'm
then
telling
talk
you,
to him. Talk to Alo.
Can I finish speaking?
Alo,
Let him
Excuse
talk,
me.
guys.
Can I
Popeye,
finish
start
speaking?
talking.
Can
Let him talk.
look?
Don't do all day, huh?
We will do this on the Popeye channel. Okay, me and Alo, not a bunch of guests. That's where we'll do it, and we'll have a heart-to-heart talk. Okay. Serious, all out serious. I will send Alo the notifications. We'll have a heart-to-heart talk on the Popeye channel. All right, and because this channel here is a pretty good channel, and I think
What channel's good channel? What channel?
Okay, just slow your
What channel's a
roll,
good
bro.
channel? I'm sorry, I missed it. Say it again.
I said this channel here is a pretty good channel.
This channel here is a great channel because people listen. No one's gonna listen to the fucking
Right.
Popeye channel.
Nobody's gonna come to the Popeye channel and listen.
Oh,
But
Hey,
Maybe 11 guys. You might get 11
Oh.
guys that'll listen.
see, now I'm trying to be nice here, and I'm taking nothing but attacks.
We're not attacking you, Popeye. You're trying to take us to a medium where there's nobody's gonna watch, right?
Ouch.
We're already at a place where somebody's gonna. We've got 35, maybe 50
Yeah,
people.
You can all come and watch.
Let-
30,
Gentlemen.
38 listeners, and we're talking
let me jump
about
in.
talking.
Let me jump in here real quick.
It's
let me jump in here
the
real
art of the
I wanna
deal,
ask
buddy.
Popeye something.
I need to boot
It's
somebody
another
off.
Peter. It's another.
Do you believe that these guys and could they have a point when they say, why not just now? Right here, right now.
I'll step
Nobody
off the
prepares
channel. We'll all
anything.
step off the channel. We'll all step off the channel. You and Alo, talk it out.
They're
Yeah, we'll all
all
step
here.
off the
There's
channel
no
right now.
need to go on any other channel because I believe, Popeye, that you are fair enough to admit that this is neutral ground here.
It's neutral.
Sorry, I can't buy that. I mean, this is what I buy. You're the one who asked to come on my channel, so I come on here to let you know you got it.
It's basically, Popeye, let me tell you this. It's not
Now
who
you
goes on
now
whose
you're
channel.
what
What matters, don't
now you're
interrupt me.
changing the
It's
goalpost,
about,
man.
no,
You're
what
moving
it's
the
about,
goalpost.
I go,
Sorry to do that, man.
look,
You're moving the
thing is this,
goalpost, bro.
I go on any show, anytime, anywhere. That's what I am saying. If
That's
you
you.
insist
That's you.
on your channel, you
No,
insist
you
on
insisted.
your channel,
You insisted.
concerned now that they want to do it right now, right here, without any preparation. They would even be willing to step up because at the end of the day, they don't care who will listen to what channel. What matters is that. Do you agree to that? What matters is we have a discussion. That's all that matters. People right
we
now
will have
who are
that
watching.
discussion on my channel. And anybody can come and listen to it.
Popeye,
That's
why-
what you asked for.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to give to you, all right?
Popeye.
Well, 9 people, maybe.
Yeah, Popeye.
Wow, hold on a second. Let's put this in perspective. The reason there's 40 or 41 people watching is because of what's going on right now. Don't flatter yourself. I brought somebody. Hey, hold on. I'm talking. I brought somebody on here to help you out, and you love being rude. Just let him talk.
So let me ask you, Popeye.
Let's talk.
What would be different if we do it on your show? Please explain that because it seems that Sez and Kodanian and others have an issue with that because they say, why not doing it right now? What would be different?
They're not in this argument between me and you, number one. Number
That's
two, you shut the fuck up so I can answer this question. Shut the fuck up.
What an idiot.
What about the word, huh?
Now,
Yeah, tone it down, Popeye.
Now, you can come on my channel, just like you asked, and we will have a
Mhm.
conversation. Okay? And I come on here today to let you know that. I did not
Okay,
come
good.
on
I agree.
here to berate you or give you a hard time. All these other guys are out of it. This is just me and you, bro. Okay?
Okay, I agree. I want to tell you this. I want to tell you this.
and
I want to
this is
say thanks to Dave,
Mm-hmm.
or because it seems that he was the one who brought you on. Appreciate that. I also appreciate the fact that you agreed to come on, and I am willing the invitation, because I asked actually that I would like to come on the show. You remember that we had a live chat. We were in the live chat, Popeye, just
Right.
for everybody
and I
to
told
hear.
you I would
And then I said,
consider it.
Popeye, why don't you? But then you asked me, what would we discuss about? And then I named a few things, and it was a mix between joking, banter, and so on and so forth. But let me be very clear: there is no argument between the two of us. That's
Okay.
that's one thing. Then the second thing is, like, you explain to us, and I'm not saying
You
that I
come on
don't
the
agree or
Alo,
disagree.
you come
I
on the
just would
show,
like to know.
and we will have a good time, and we will have a good chat.
Okay.
And
Okay,
whoever
but
wants to come and listen to it, more than
agree,
welcome.
Popeye? Do you agree that says Codanian, they also have a point when they say, why don't we do it just right here? And they would even be willing to stand down, and then we would do it here, and we would also do it on your channel, even on my channel.
No,
You would.
it's got to be on my channel. Original terms you set up. I could use the language I like. I don't have to worry about anything else.
Because they restrict you.
You will get.
Kevin,
You will get
restricting you.
Right. You will get your time in the barrel. This is Kevin's channel, and I want to respect Kevin's channel. Okay. And he has his channel monetized, and we can really talk about way off topic stuff.
Okay.
And go down the rabbit hole just like you like to do. Because I know who you are, Alo. All right. We don't need to bring these guys into it. All right.
Okay.
They have their thing over here. I have my thing over there. Okay. And you're welcome to come over, and we'll go toe to toe, and we'll have an adult conversation. Sound good, buddy?
Make sure. I don't want you, and these are the requirements for me also, because I hope that, because I think you are a guy who honors his word, I don't want you to mute me.
No, I won't.
On the show, and I don't want you to talk over me, because I won't do the same with you. And I want the option. I decide after the show, I want the option that a show that I have an option that you do the same, a one-on-one with me on my show.
Agreed.
Should I feel
That's all? Those are good rules, man. Yeah. Those are fair rules. I can't argue with that at one iota.
I was waiting for that, for you to say that, Alo.
Yeah. Because all I want is, when he goes to his show, and I believe he won't do anything, because I don't like Popeye. I think that's clear, but I respect that man of his word, and he won't pull any tricks on me, like muting me, something like that.
No, I don't play games.
I will be treated unfairly on his channel. And I will stand my ground. I won't jump off the show. But the thing is, I want the option that if I feel that he had some sort of a town advantage or whatever you call that, I want it to be my arena. So it will be one in his stadium, and then the other one on my channel in my stadium.
Fair enough, just like football.
And then it's fair enough.
Fair enough, just like football, man. Yeah. Fair enough.
Now we got to watch. Now we got to listen to two shows. Oh, this is becoming a lot of work, guys.
If you want something, you got to work for it.
Oh, well, can you guys at least give a, I kind of gave up. Obviously, this isn't happening here. Can you guys at least like tell us when this is going to happen so we can listen to it?
I will send I will send notifications through the proper channels, and you will all get it. All right.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Let me ask you, Popeye. Would you agree? Not telling anything else, but I would. Is that Bob Cooper with the mask?
I think so. Bob Cooper just popped on. How the hell did he get on?
That we could do it this time next week, because everybody seems to. I don't know what time it is in the US, but it seems that this is a good time.
It's the morning,
given
Saturday
the viewers
right
now.
Let me ask you, Alo. Are you in PI right now, or are you in Switzerland?
I'm not. It's afternoon over here. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And it would be a perfect time.
Okay, you're in
Switzerland.
It's
morning, I believe. It's 12.
It's 11 a.m. in the morning here now. I will do. Oh my God. Alo,
What up, fuckers? I'm home now.
Bob, relax, Bob. It's okay, man.
Alo.
He's all fucked up.
Bob just took a meth hit.
All right. Oh shit! What have you been sniffing, Bob?
Hey, it's okay. We're alive.
There's no better way to lighten up the mood than Bob Cooper.
Bob Cooper, yeah.
I'm alive.
How many
Looking like
beers?
a
Hey, it
deranged
was very scary today. We lost our Wi-Fi for 4 hours.
Yeah, but we can tell you got it back.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, Alo. Are you satisfied?
I think that's what the people want, that I agreed to the terms, and I think they are fair, and let's make this happen, and I'm all in, and let's, probably in a week, but you will still talk with me through the right channels, as you mentioned, and then we'll make it happen. I believe this would be a good time. This would be a good time because when we do it like early morning in the US or middle of the night, there won't be any viewers. That's a little bit of a concern.
I will do it we will do it next Saturday. Okay, because I have a show Tuesday. We're going to talk about some things, and Saturday we will do it, and you will get notifications through proper channels. I know who's who, and you don't have to worry. I go by code. I go by honor. You'll be treated with respect.
Still 50, man.
Just grab each other.
What's Dave giggling about?
I was just wondering if Bob Cooper could be the monitor for this argument.
I think it's a
He could be the moderator.
You guys talk that way to each other,
Yeah.
So famous and all, you big time vloggers.
All right, Alo, I can see the clown show is beginning, so I'm going to give you my adieu.
Yeah. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Bob Cooper.
Hey, Bob. Look like
Hey, I
you
want
had
to
your
tell
vitamins
you
already.
about that cancer I got. I want the whole wide world to know about it.
Kevin, please let me
Another
put Bob Cooper on timeout real quick.
Put him out of his misery. Is that what you're trying to say, right, Roberto?
I want to use my power, man.
Yeah.
Doing someone.
I'm almost ready to use
Did
my
I
power.
send it out a little bit in here? Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I could check that out. Oh, there it is. Mute him. Yeah, I'll mute him.
Bob Cooper got muted.
Yeah.
way, look at his face.
That fucking juggalo mask was gold.
Those you got muted.
Oh man, Bob, don't go. I was just kidding. I was gonna put him back on. Shit, he couldn't take a joke.
By the way, Roberto, well, who's the guy next to you? Because I saw that you sent me a friend's request on Facebook with that same avatar. You and the guy with the sunglasses.
That's my brother.
Who is that guy?
My brother?
Okay.
His twin brother.
Yeah, he's a little skinnier than I am, but yeah, it's my twin.
Okay.
Wait, did Kev just boot Bob Cooper?
No,
I didn't do
muted him. I muted him, and then he jumped off. I was just kidding.
I didn't even kick off Dave.
When Bob Cooper leaves, it's kind of like the show's over.
I didn't touch nobody.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you, Seth. Go ahead.
Say what again, Roberto? Say what again?
Hey, Roberto, you got your buddy Peter in the audience, right, sitting right next to David.
Oh,
you guys see that Will Wonks was on the
that
show
faggot
for like
on.
a minute?
Check him out.
Did you guys see that Will Wonks was actually on the show?
He was.
Yeah, he popped in.
I don't know what
he
he
popped
got
in for a second.
I told him to come back.
And even Baguio Life. I saw
Anyway,
Baguio Life.
Is that the real Peter, the Manila Hobo? Is that the real Peter, the Manila Hobo? Is it?
No, I don't think so.
No, he would never call himself like that.
You don't think so? Just to throw people off?
No, that's Peter has 2 accounts.
Yeah, he's got a few accounts, I'm sure.
Well, hey, Roberto, Richard, you're doing pretty good. Welcome back, Richard.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing 44 people on the show.
Wow, it's an amazing show early in the morning. Well, in the Philippines, it's nighttime.
Well, that's what you get when you come back. You brought back a good audience.
Oh, yeah. I think it's Seth and Alo DeWinter and Dave and Roberto. These guys and Jerry. These guys are rocking it. And Don Vancouver's there. Yeah. The Manila Hobo, that is not Peter.
This show's been quite the roller coaster, man. We start out with Peter, then Dave came on, then we had Alo, then this show's all over the place, man.
So what is the debate between Alo and Robert?
Well, we don't really know. And that's why we don't know.
We were trying to find out today. We didn't were able to find out.
That's why we wanted a conversation to happen, because I seriously have no clue. I don't know what they're going to talk about. That's why I was intrigued to find out. But yeah, I mean, that it's happening. The good news is it's happening. I think I'm a little bit disappointed it didn't just happen now. I don't see why it didn't. But you know what? They talked it out and they agreed on time, so that works.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we got Bama. We got Bama in the house. Damn, we got everyone cruises the Kev show, man.
Well, it's all because of you guys.
It's got to be because of Bob Cooper came on.
I think it's mainly because of Bob Cooper.
Oh, it's because of
Did he actually get on the show? Bob Cooper, no.
Bob Cooper is a good guy.
Where'd Dave go?
I don't know.
I think as soon as Bob Cooper left.
Is in the live chat. Says in the city is in the live chat. Hi, says in the city. Are you in the Philippines? I saw your last vlog that you were somewhere. Even you uploaded a vlog where you were somewhere in a hotel. I saw. I didn't know that he went to the Philippines actually. Jason.
Yeah, I see some pictures. It looks like he's down in Mindanao. Oh, he is. Yeah. Hey,
This is the part where Kudanian sings the Armenian national anthem.
No, let's get Rick Rowe to come on, man. Let's get Rick Rowe to come on.
Oh, we all know that.
We know
John
that.
Doe.
Rick Rowe, John Doe, Rick Rowe. It all sounds the same, man.
Rick Rowe's great. He left a comment earlier, and he was like, "Yeah, he's like that guy John Doe is a great guy." That was awesome.
Yeah,
Did you notice that Peter also talks like that on his last vlog? It's like Peter Van Dever is a photographer and travel blogger and just a great guy.
Yeah. He knows. Peter knows what he's doing. He knows, like he's not. He knows that's gonna piss people off. Yeah. He's a traveler, a photographer, and an all-around great guy.
I'm a travel blogger, photographer, and Peter Van Dever is a travel blogger and just a great guy.
I'll give him that. That was pretty
come
funny.
on out, Rick Rowe. Rick Rowe. Oh shit.
Hey, Kev, what do you think about the increase in your listener base over the past couple days?
The increase?
Yeah, man. I mean, I would say the past couple days you've had almost 50 listeners, bro. And what's your average? Your average is 20, 25?
No. Well, 25, 30, 35. Right around, it depends on the time of day, depends on what day of week it is.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. But I know that I've been checking out your show for a couple days now. It's been you've had a good listener base.
He needs 1,000 subs. I guess the new rules are in what 4,000 hours.
Well, I need 500 subs because I got 520.
520 more.
Yeah, but how many hours do you have? You're supposed to have minute wise. You're supposed to have about 240,000 minutes. Do you have 240,000 minutes?
I get half of that.
Yeah, so you got to have both actually nowadays apparently.
Yeah.
Get to that.
So just a little bit longer and I'll have it. So that's no problem. I'm patient.
How come you're so quiet, Al? What's up, man? I can hear the gears turning in your head, man. I can see it.
Well,
I was just reading the comments in the live chat. But I have a question for you, Jerry. You mentioned earlier, and I don't want to make it about Popeye because we will have that discussion. But you mentioned earlier that there are people in this community who called for
unity,
unifying.
Yeah. Right.
You know, to unify the community, and I don't know of that. What did you mean by that?
Well, there's people that are calling to unify the community between. Because it looks like we're basically into two groups right now. That's what it looks like.
Such as
some people are saying that there's two camps. You know.
Everyone, right?
Yeah, there's the Alo camp and there's everybody else. So we're trying to unify with you, Alo.
No, seriously, explain that to us because that's actually a very that's actually a good topic, and I would like to hear from that because I was not aware of that.
Yeah, that'll be a topic for another day, basically. You know.
Oh, come on, go ahead.
That'll be a topic for another day. But I just think there needs to be more unification.
Who are these two camps?
There's a couple of camps.
Unification.
That's what it
between
seems
two
to be.
camps.
You know.
Who are these two camps?
The two camps?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just some splinter groups out there. I think we need to get better unified. That's what it seems to be. But anyway, I'm not even
diplomatic now.
It's not a topic I really want to go into now.
I don't want to throw you under the bus here or something.
You're throwing me under the bus, basically. You know.
No, all I'm asking, because I'm not aware of that. I know there are subgroups and there are people who don't like each other and so on and so forth. But it's new to me that
I have my own camp.
Well, you know what? I mean, the people that.
Yes.
No, all I'm saying is that the people that mentioned that we should be unified need to start making an effort to be unified. It's one thing to say you want to be unified. I don't have a problem with that. That's cool. I don't mind being unified. But then, you know, if you're going to say being unified, then show it. Show me that you want to be unified. That's all I'm saying.
You know,
Obviously, don't want
I'm an independent.
I mean, we were unified until you came up with the jitney thing, blowing up the American embassy with the jitney. And then we became ununified. Some of us went rogue.
Never unified, because that's a lie. We were never unified. We were never only.
I thought
one.
That was a lie.
Always drama.
I don't remember that day.
Drama.
I remember.
I don't remember that day.
Yeah, but you know that.
The jitney.
That's bullshit.
I was like. I mean, I was taking a
bullshit,
jitney going somewhere, and I had to jump off the jitney. I thought it was going to go into the American embassy or something.
Yeah, but you know that we were never unified. And obviously, you don't want to.
I think you know what? I think at one point in time we were somewhat unified.
When?
And
when
I
were we
was
unified?
quite a few months ago when I first came on the scene, probably back around between March, April, and May. I've only been on the scene since March, so I think within the first couple months when I came on, I started, watching certain groups and going to certain videos and watching certain channels, and I thought we were somewhat unified. But then, it all kind of went.
Okay, what happened? What happened? That, in your view, gone. What happened?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Once you went rogue, then people started choosing sides. I think that's what happened.
It's not about me. It's not about me.
Once you went rogue,
honestly, I don't want to.
No, I don't really know. I think that was part of it. I don't really know exactly what happened because probably a bunch of different things happened at the same time. I don't really recall the exact event that triggered this division between us. And I don't even really think there's really a division between us.
Oh, I know what happened.
I think there's some disagreements. I think I'm not sure if it's
wait a second. Disagreements about what? You talk in riddles.
No, there's no riddles here, man. There's some disagreements. Certain people think a certain way, and there's other people that think a different way. So we're not really coming to an agreement on certain topics and stuff like that. And again, as I said, everything's an opinion. What some of us or what all of us put on our vlogs is an opinion. Some people don't agree with the opinion. Some people might not agree with the vlog that I put out. I don't really care. It's just my opinion. That's the point I was trying to make.
Okay.
It's an opinion. Everything's an opinion. There's no right, there's no wrong, But again, there's people that were. What's that?
But these are the two camps that you identified: people who have an opinion and people who disagree. Are these the two camps? Because I have a feeling
it may even be more than two. Yeah, I guess. It may even be more than two camps. Some people think there are camps out there. To be honest with you, I don't really think there are any two camps.
5 minutes ago, you
there's
said
just people that are disagreeing. There's just people. There's people that just disagree.
What the fuck?
That's the words of my mouth. There's just people that disagree. That's all.
Just like 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, you said 5 minutes ago.
I thought you said that.
You said no.
I don't know,
come on.
Seth. Did you think? Seth, how many do you think there are two camps out there?
Jerry Codanian said there are two camps, and now you said there aren't two camps.
Here's my take.
Oh, you're a troublemaker. Oh, Popeye lights up your ass when you go on this show.
I mean, I think I'll be honest with you guys. I think the community's pretty unified. I really do. I think there's a couple guys who enjoy stirring the pot, and that's all good. But I think for the most part, everyone's pretty chill. I think most people get along.
I would say so too. I would actually say so too. And I am not very happy about it, to be honest.
You're not happy about it? You asshole.
Well, there's definitely a couple people, the usual suspects who are stirring the pot, and it's entertaining, right? It's all you can really do is laugh about it, and I find it funny. I find it funny as hell, man.
Do you guys agree that in the last few weeks and months, it seems to me that when you look at these different live streams, that there is a tendency of lower views. Not as, you know, it was just a lot better last year, you know, when it reached that peak, when everybody started to do live streams, and there was some sort of a competition between the channels. Don't you agree? And it kind of died down 17, and it was never really reanimated. Never really came back to that.
I disagree. I think the community's gotten tighter the last couple of months. It's gotten better. I think there was a split a few months back. When you look back around 6 or 7 months ago, there was a little bit of a split. But I think the last couple of months, I think things have gotten better.
Well, I think here's what I think, and maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but I think a lot of people got bored. Like it was kind of the same shit, you know, same topics.
Yeah, maybe it could be that.
Talking about the same stuff, and a lot of people. Yeah,
so you would agree, Sez?
Yeah, I do. I mean, there was definitely a point where. Yeah, it was booming at one point, right? Where everyone was like I said, man, there was like 100 listeners on this show. There was 100 on this show, and yeah, it was booming. And then it kind of, I'm really only speaking for myself because I don't really know what anyone else thinks. But there was a point where at least I got burnt out. You know, I was like, fuck, man, I'm like spending a lot of time doing this, and you know, it's a distraction, and I got to focus on on work stuff, and I got burnt out. I got a little bit bored, but then what happened is, lately, I've kind of been like, it's like what do you call that? It's like a guilty pleasure. I'm like, oh, is someone having a show, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, right, to go on, engage with you guys. But I think it has died down a bit. That's just my opinion.
See, we got 1-1. Codanian says it got better. Says you say it also died down. And I'm not saying that I'm right or wrong. I'm just wanna hear from you guys if you think it got less attractive over the last few weeks and months. What do you think, Roberto?
Well, you know what Frank said earlier in his videos that, for example, Chris, he's just walking around streets, waving his hand and pointing at the stuff, but yet he can sit down.
Hey, Sentai 7.
He can sit down in his chair, his building behind him and do the same thing. So I think this way that Kevin's doing is better and more exciting than just sitting on a chair and talking to yourself. I think this way is much better than the other way. So all the guys that are doing this is better. But I think it's like Sez said, I think it died down too.
Okay.
At the end towards the end of last year and beginning of this year.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel it actually really died down, and it's not dead, but and it's a little bit reanimation. That's what I'm saying. But I understand your point. You are saying that Frank actually is not in the position to criticize the community in a way like it got boring, because he's actually attacking Chris for his style of vlogging, and he actually doesn't really deliver something that's better than what Chris does. But up to now, I actually really have no idea why Frank seems to hate Chris. All I know is that he mentioned Chris not by name, but when he said something about the person who just bought a car and at the same time has a Patreon account, something like that. And he was kind of like lashing out at Chris, right?
We know that Frank's a loser, and I mean, he done nothing in his last 15 years of his life, but stay in the basement of his house in Hawaii, or he claims his house, but it's actually his brother's house. And now someone on the YouTube community decided to buy a car, so he got jealous. He even admitted, he goes, I was curious, how does he do it? Let them tell us. It's like, how can I?
But it was Chris he meant, right?
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Because I don't know anybody else who bought the car. I mean, except you, Roberto, but I think he was not talking about you.
Of course, but I got money. I got more money than those guys put together. But
I'm just a poor pensioner.
You have good credit.
Hey, guys, going back to the unification thing, I think it's great that Dave and some of these other guys like Sky. I think Sky's been on your show, right, Kev? Has Sky been on your show? Yeah, I think it's great that Dave came back on the show and starting to make appearances. I think it's a positive step to, you know, everybody's starting to get together again and doing stuff. Because we really do all need to get together and collaborate together.
I didn't invite Dave. Dave just fucking popped off.
Sorry, Kev. Sorry, Kev. I sent him away.
Well,
sometimes
how is that even possible?
Sometimes I overstep my boundaries, Kev.
No, but you can copy and paste the link and send it to somebody. It's not a big deal. But I mean, I think it's a positive thing, Kev. You know, to be honest with you, I think it's positive, and we get some good conversation going. And I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's actually
positive that I didn't put him off. I think that's what you meant.
Well, you know what's kind of fun. You know what's funny?
He left. I think he didn't get booted off. He left. I mean, I think Dave left after Popeye.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
but I think it's kind of cool that the guy came on. I think that's very positive. I think so. I mean, I think that's good.
When you really break it down, Kev is kind of the missing link, right? Kev has Peter V on his show. Kev has Alo on his show. Kev has Dave on his show. I think Kev even had Frank on his show, right?
No.
Oh, you never got Frank on? Oh, you tried though, right?
No. Frank has never been on any other show after
Dave's. After Dave's, yeah. But it is kind of funny how everyone kind of circulates around. Is circulate the right fucking word? Is that even a real word? Anyways, everyone kind of, let's say, congregates. Everyone kind of congregates around this show because I think Kev lets kind of anyone come on. Although he does have his little tantrums.
It's consistency.
Well, I did try to have Holly on, but I got cock blocked.
Because I think BigKev is agree with him or not, and there was a time where I really didn't like his strategy when I was still on Kwentong Baliw. I often said to a couple of people that BigKev is a guy who really, he shouldn't have a show, and he's stealing the concept and ideas of other shows, and he's kind of like going into these live chats and saying, hey, look, in a half an hour I will have a show. And I criticized him for that, and I attacked him for that. But you got to give him credit for the fact that he is always around. You never know. You always know. Anytime, maybe in the morning or in the evening, BigKev will do a show. And I know people who ask, hey, is BigKev on? Is he doing a show? And he kind of became something like a community center where everybody just hangs out.
You know what it is? It's you ever see the
hurry up and get off.
You guys ever see the Truman Show where like people will like leave the Truman Show on while they're sleeping? That's like BigKev. People like it's like all times of the day. BigKev is on, and you can hop in if you want. You can hop out. You could sleep. You can masturbate, which I usually do. Yeah, it's kind of like it is a community.
No, it's more like a YMCA. Yeah. Kevin shows a YMCA.
No, it's like you know what? It's more like a gay bathhouse.
God,
but
really?
See what Chip just said. Kev is more of a venue than a personality, and I kind of agree to that because that's how it is. He gives us the forum to come together and talk. And the good thing is that there are now people on this show who were never here before, but everybody knows them. And one of the examples is that Dave coming on this show, being on this show. I think that's very positive, because we all know that he is probably with some other camp, and him coming on this show, I think that's a positive. That's a very positive thing.
Oh, well, you want to know what I seen last night? After Richard had his coffee break last night.
Blowout.
Surprised how many people went over to Dave's show last night and start telling everybody what happened on from my show. They went over to Dave's show. Oh, guess what happened on Kevin's show? You're not
But
going to
don't we
believe
all
what
do
happened.
What did
We
Richard
all
do?
do-
What happened to Richard? What happened, Richard?
No, but don't we all do that at some point? I mean, I do it all the time.
It was
What did
quite,
Richard
it was
do?
quite funny.
I didn't see the show. What did Richard do?
Oh, well, Richard had a coffee break, but
I was
people
drinking
went
too
on-
much whiskey
went on
last night.
David's show.
Early celebration.
Yeah,
of my
It was quite nice.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
wait, Richard? You mentioned you kind of blew a fuse yesterday. I missed yesterday's show.
What'd you get pissed off at, Rich?
Oh, what's the guy's name? Tommy in Australia. There, I was posting my Gmail.
Thomas.
Thomas, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about John.
Alan?
And no, Alan's a cool guy. I like Alan.
Oh,
But this guy was, I don't know. They were dogging the guy all night, but
was he
you
in
know,
the chat
he was.
room? The guy in the chat room?
No, he's just left, you know, and
Oh,
he's a nice guy.
I would just like to mention two things real quick. Sentai 7. Dick Insider is preparing something, and you remember he put out that show promo blog, and I've seen that you were also part of it, and I tried to contact you, and he is putting together something. It's kind of like this about. It's kind of like a knockoff of this series, Breaking Bad, and I hope that you could get in touch with him and all of you guys, by the way. And I think he didn't get the attention yet that he deserves. This Dick Insider actually is really putting out very funny, good
he's a funny guy.
animated vlogs, and the last time I checked, he has kind of like 70 subs, and I would just like you guys to go over there and check out his vlogs, because they're really funny. I love that Beavis and Butthead animation of Frank.
Oh yeah.
Like threatening a couple of guys.
Great.
Go out there and please sub to that channel, because I believe this guy is really putting out very, very good stuff, and I hope he continues that. And as I said, 70 subs, he deserves way more subs. And if you guys never heard of him, Dick Insider, check out his vlogs and sub to his channel. Really great stuff. They're funny and you know.
I'm already a sub. I already subbed to that guy a while back.
I wish Dick Insider would come on the show more often. He's got a great voice, like it's real deep like this. Yeah, he's got a good speaking voice.
Is Dickens an American dude?
Yeah.
He's in the States.
Yeah.
He's from Shreveport, I think. Yeah, down in Louisiana.
Yeah, I've seen some of his videos, and they're really well done. Alo's right.
It's absolutely great. I mean, and you know, the guy has also a very high level of creativity and a really nice sense of humor. And if you check out his vlogs, it's just good stuff. It's just really good stuff. So please sub, go over there and sub, because you won't be disappointed. It's really good stuff.
So
Hey, Richard, all young wants to know, can you finish what you were saying?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing. Who's this dude you got all heated at, Richard?
He comes in the room occasionally. It's just I was annoyed last night, basically. Drinking a lot of whiskey.
Or John?
Tom, I think the guy's name was. I don't know. I posted my Gmail in the room, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna hack you" or something like that. And then I said to him, "Fuck you," like that, you know. Uncharacteristically, I blew a fuse. You know.
Well, that happens to everybody.
Yeah. And then some guys in the room were saying, "What did he do? What did he say? What did you know?" And I said, "Why don't you guys just back up and read it?" You know. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm over it. You know. I really. I hold nothing against Kevin. Kevin's a good guy. You know, he lets everybody on his show.
Water under the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it surprised me.
No problem.
I ended up getting out of the show because I was scared.
Roberto, you ran away.
Oh yeah.
If Roberto
I
bashed
never
me,
heard
I'm
Richard
fine. You know what I mean?
get upset so bad. I
Richard's
finally
one of
called-
those guys, Roberto. I think he's like a nice guy. He's a nice guy, but you don't want to fuck with him. He's one of those dudes.
Right. Yeah, because I called Kevin later after the show, and I said, "Hey, what happened to?" And I guess
I was just
too
I
drunk.
was making sure his wife doesn't have a bolo.
Yeah.
Be
No,
careful, Roberto. If you take over Richard's monitor position, he might be coming after.
No, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. I just want to get on and tease somebody on there. And
Come on, Roberto. You got to
Somebody
boot somebody here.
Yeah, I like to come and boot somebody on that show too.
Get John Doe back and give him the hammer. So you have nobody in your room, Jack. No, I don't think John would boot people.
I just muted Seth.
What happens now, guys? Will you, Kev? Will you go on still for a while, or are you about to shut this down?
I'm
what's
gonna
the
get off.
plan?
It's already 2 hours.
Okay, good.
I don't do marathons
Okay,
no
good.
more.
Then-
You gonna do one later?
Okay, good, because I saw that Dave is actually he said he is doing a show. So why don't
yeah,
we just?
I don't think
Yeah,
that's Dave.
you guys
I don't
can-
think that's Dave. I don't think that's Dave, dude. Look at it's a different look, it's Dave's incessant ramblings. I don't think that's Dave, dude.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I think somebody stole his avatar or something. Stole his thumbnail.
I
I
was
don't
just
think
looking
that's
at the glass scope. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
let me
I'm
change his
gonna
name
get
or
off
something.
and let all of you good guys. I'm gonna get off and let all of you guys take over.
Hey Richard.
What do we do now?
Hey Richard. I just muted Seth, but I can't get him back. How do you
Oh,
do it?
really?
That
Yeah,
happened to
okay.
me too. Once you mute them, it's hard to
Let me
get
take a
them
look
back.
at the Google Hangouts here.
Oh shit.
Seth, where are you?
Sorry, Seth.
I'll do it.
Come back on, please, brother. I screwed up.
Oh, God.
Why
I'll
don't we
put it
do
in
a
my
show?
control
Why don't
panel.
we do a show on Popeye's channel right
Hey,
now?
Is he back now?
No.
No?
It's muted. Oh,
Yeah,
Kev, you better have. Is he back?
no,
Seth?
yeah. Seth, you back?
Hey, what's up, guys? Why am I being muted?
Because you're a
Buddy,
troublemaker,
almost
so
Roberto.
Roberto decided to mute you, man.
Roberto, why you being such a jerk, man? I thought we were buds. But you
I
know
gotta
what's
get to
weird?
work, guys. So I'll see you guys later, man. Take
Oh,
care.
okay. Later, Roberto.
All right, later, Roberto.
Where will you hang out now? Where will you hang out now? Popeye, since you are still in the live chat, why don't you open up a live chat? Then you'll experience
There you
how
go.
it feels like having 50 people on your show.
Fox News Live.
wow,
50 viewers at
lucky.
the same time.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Just go do it on a spur of the moment and see the flow of people go on your show. It could be an epic moment.
Do you know who is Hermann Göring? BigKev?
What's that?
Do you know who Hermann Göring is?
Where's that at? Who's that?
Göring
No,
is-
I'm afraid not.
I will send you the link once. Hermann Göring is one of the highest-ranking Nazis.
Goering.
Oh,
Yeah, Hermann.
Hey, Alo, what do you know
Yeah.
about Himmler? Hitler's
Heinrich Himmler.
yeah,
SS.
Hitler's right-hand man. Because someone was telling me about this dude before,
oh, Dr. Joseph.
well, I started researching it. And it turns out this dude was like even worse. I mean, I don't know about worse, but I mean, this dude was hardcore. It is just kind of, I would say, funny that they like
The
kind of share
angel
a
of
similar
death.
name. So Himmler. So
Right,
what can
right.
what can you tell us about him, just real briefly, like in summary? He was like his right-hand man, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
he had a circle.
The angel of death.
No, the angel of death is Dr. Josef Mengele. He was the guy. He was the doctor in the concentration camp in Auschwitz. Heinrich Himmler is the SS guy.
Do you have like a German Bible or something like that, Alo?
Alo, who is
actually
I?
Like your Bible's like the German history of Germany or something like that?
With kind of like mythical methods of ancient German traditions
Kind
and
of like a
stuff.
comic book.
Yeah, it's just an absolute villain.
Hey guys,
Bad
I'm
guy.
gonna need to skate out of here, so I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody and
If you come
catch you
home
guys.
or what's up?
No, we're going out for a walk here, man.
Are you not
My wife and I
allowed
are going out for a walk.
when your wife is
You know?
home, Jerry?
Huh?
Are you not
Say that
allowed
again?
to get on YouTube when your wife is home?
No, we're just been on long enough to talk to you degenerates, and I'm looking to leave.
Hey, honey, say hello to Alo DeWinter. Come on, he's your countryman. He's part Pinoy. Come on, speak. Say hello. Tell him what you're cooking for my birthday. Pork belly, yummy.
Lechon pork belly. Lumpia Shanghai.
No dog.
What else?
Skinless longanisa.
Ooh.
Your favorite chocolate cake. Pork baby back ribs.
How do you like that, Alo?
Too much pork.
That sounds
Filling
really good.
cornbread.
That sounds really good. And you cook it all by
Hey, just take a
yourself?
triple. Yeah, it's all for me, all by myself. There's about 100 Pinoys coming to dinner.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a lonely guy.
Hey, later, guys.
Take it easy, Jerry.
Hey,
All right, yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Come on, Jerry.
Yep, I'll be talking to you guys later.
Later, Jerry.
Okay,
Come
see you,
over,
Sez.
Alo. Fly over.
Later, Alo.
Fly over.
Hey,
Later,
hey,
Jerry.
Hey, Richard, did you ever tell your wife about Bob Cooper?
Oh, actually, he called me one time and he kept saying, "Oh, your wife is hot. Your wife is hot. Your wife is hot." Stuff. I said, okay. So then she had this like form-fitting shirt on, and I turned the camera to her and stuff. And he was drooling like.
That was hilarious. I think it was like yesterday, or the day before, and we're just I don't know what we were talking about, but Bob Cooper just totally just starts focusing. He's like, "Yeah, Richard." He's like, "Wife's really hot." And you're like, "All right, cool, thanks, man, thanks." And then he just kept going, and we're like, "All right, now this is getting creepy, man."
Yeah,
that was great.
He's good.
I kept on saying, "Really, really." But
Richard was kind of just like a nice guy. He's like, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, she's really pretty. Blah blah blah. Then he was like, no. He's like, she's really pretty. He's like, yeah.
There's a lot of guys that have pretty wives, Rick Rowe, love to hear your wife yelling at you. Yeah. Oh, we do that a lot. You know what I mean? Because my wife doesn't get tompo. She's a smart woman. We yell back and forth. Not much lately.
Well, don't make her feel good.
You will be there, Sentai, sooner or later.
Yeah, well, because you guys are going to Cebu.
Yeah.
When are you guys headed back?
Oh, God. It's probably, we're getting a condo that we'll probably stay in winters. And so probably not permanently for at least 5 years.
No. But when are you traveling back?
I would say next February. Rick Rowe says Sissy has the prettiest. Oh, that's got to be the infamous JD.
Rick Rowe. Rick Rowe. John Doe. Rick Rowe.
Oh man,
I love the creativity. Wait. So when did you say you were headed back, Richard?
Probably next February.
Oh, not even this year.
No, not this year, unfortunately.
Oh wow. Okay, I might even be in Cebu by that point, man.
Nice. Oh yeah.
I'm considering moving to Cebu maybe like end of this year. It's up in the air right now, but yeah, I'm considering it for sure.
I remember when I came back last April from Cebu. I think your video was one of the first I saw. You were arguing with a tricycle rider about going to Tops or something like that.
Yeah,
I said, this guy is also funny, man. I love this guy. Yeah,
I got scammed. I remember that. I'll never forget. But it wasn't too bad. Hey, what's up, Steve? I haven't seen Steve around for a while.
Steve who?
Cagayan Valley, Isabella and Beyond.
Oh yeah, I left him a comment yesterday, I believe, on his channel because he was asking for support. Basically like he wants to get to that magic number of 1,000 subs, right? Please correct me, Steve, if I'm wrong. And join one of these live streams. Because I believe that Steve's channel doesn't really cater to the low lives like us here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he is
He's
more
got
like
a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the kind words.
Well, it's funny, but
I was talking about myself, BigKev. I was talking about myself.
I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait, what did Al call us? Degenerates? Yeah, I mean, I would say that's accurate, especially for Kev.
I called you a dirty kike.
Oh, well, that's accurate for Kev as well, correct?
Kev is a gook.
You
see that?
I'm just happy you remembered my name, ass bite.
Kev's a nice guy. Kev's a good guy.
Fuck you. My meds are already kicking in. Shit. You beginning to look like Bob Cooper already.
Yeah, guys, I'm actually, to be honest, I'm supposed to go out. I mean, it's Saturday night, and Kev, I told you I was supposed to go out at like 10:30. I was like, yeah, I'll come on for like 30 minutes. But then this show was really entertaining, and I just couldn't leave my chair. I just couldn't do it. So I still might go out, though, guys.
I'm just surprised I'm keeping the same amount of people. I'm going up and down. I haven't left 35 people. But
well,
hey, I appreciate maybe you could bring up the likes a little bit or the thumbs down. Well, that's kind of nice. I mean, I got 10 thumbs down. I wonder who those guys are.
But I would not worry too much about that because controversy actually is good. People who don't like you are actually better for your channel than people that actually like you because they keep coming back. So don't be afraid to be unpopular. It's not.
No.
I
I just think it's comical.
Alo, I'm pretty
Popeye
sure.
Said,
go ahead.
Popeye said, "That's not what I'm about." What are you not about, Popeye? Please go ahead, Sez.
Oh, I was gonna say tomorrow I'm going to H&W, getting a fucking sandwich.
H&W, yeah.
I really do like that place, but here's the problem: the portions are kind of small. Like, have you got a sandwich there before?
I've never got sandwich there. I usually get my
beer.
The beer and salami, and
yeah, they have really good salami cheese.
The salami is good, but I would stay away from the sausages like the Swiss and German sausages that they got. It's not really. It seems they don't do it. Kind of, it's like as if you chew on plastic or something.
Oh,
like
really?
That. So
I would think their meat's pretty good.
Not really.
Kevin,
interesting.
But you're the type of guy who eats all kinds of shit anyway, so you won't probably notice.
I probably can't tell the difference. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, no, I'm going there tomorrow. Actually, there's a cool little seating area in the back. It's not that many seats, but like it's in the wine cellar, and I'll sometimes talk about business.
There's a lot of Koreans there, right?
I don't see really anyone in there when I go. Like, I've never seen anyone. So,
but most shops there are actually.
That's Koreatown. Yeah, that's Koreatown. So, but I'll go there. I'll get a sandwich, talk a little bit of business, and get the hell out of there.
What kind of sandwich do you usually get there?
I've had two sandwiches. I got a turkey sandwich, which was really good. It's like toasted. It's got cheddar cheese on it. Really good because you don't get turkey that often here. And then I also had a Reuben, which was fucking bomb. It was good.
Okay, yeah, I heard
But
about
the
that.
problem is,
A couple of guys from the US told me that I should get a Reuben sandwich.
it's good.
I said,
It's
well,
real
what is
good.
that? You know,
Reuben
I'm not
is
sure.
it's like a Jewish sandwich, man. It's like a deli
Corned
sandwich. So
beef.
it's corned beef, sauerkraut, Thousand Island dressing on rye bread. Am I correct, Richard?
Yep.
Yep.
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Swiss
Yep.
cheese, okay.
Yep. Exactly.
I
Really
wonder
good.
if it's real Swiss
You're
cheese.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's done right,
And
man.
hey, it's also toasted.
Yeah, it's toasted. Exactly. So they do a good Reuben over there. But let's see, what did I want to try? Oh, they have a roast beef sandwich that I want to try. I haven't had a roast beef sandwich probably like, I don't know, fucking years,
What do you
man.
think about what do you think about the Paulaner that you and a couple of other guys were drinking, or that other guy? I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name on here because I think he wanted to stay anonymous. But
Yeah,
you know,
anonymous.
that
Yeah.
good friend of ours.
It was good.
What do you think about it?
It was really good. Now, here's where I went
That's
wrong,
good.
though. Everyone was kind of like rushing to get out of there. So I drank about half, and then the other half I pounded. And that's not really a beer you pound. It's a beer you enjoy, right? So I got to
Yeah, and
enjoy
you
half.
have to pour it in a certain way.
Yeah, exactly. So I
You cannot
enjoy.
just drink it out of the bottle.
No, and we did. We drank it out of the bottle. So it was good, but it probably could have been better.
No, because you know the malt has to settle from above, and then you put it in a wheat beer glass. So you pour it slowly, and then the last drop of it, you just shake it.
Don't you
And then you
don't
pour
you
it
do
in
that weird thing
Really
with
get
like
the
your
glass.
hands where you kind of who's that?
Walmart or dollar store.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
Richard's wife.
Sure enough.
Yep.
How many do we need?
Probably 3 more.
Uh-huh.
I have 3 downstairs.
Do we have enough alcohol and beer?
Beer, no.
Never
Okay.
enough. Never enough. Are you gonna go to Costco and get a big jug?
I don't know. Most of Filipinos, they don't like
Bailey's. No, for you.
craft beers.
Bailey's
They're
and
happy with
Kahlua.
Coors
Or
Light
Crown
or
Royal.
Heineken Light. You know? I like Samuel Adams beers. They make nice winter ales, and
That'd be nice.
but they don't drink them.
I'm
I
gonna
end up
see if-
drinking them.
By the way, Big Kev, why is it that Wally is blocked on your channel?
Who's that?
Wally, Will Wonks.
Oh, because if the guy wants to
He's been
talk
here.
shit about me, I'll just kick his ass off the show.
What kind of shit
One
was he
one
talking
moment
about?
he acts nice, then next moment he's talking shit. He could talk shit in the bathroom, looking at himself in the mirror. I don't care.
I saw Will Wonks here the other day, Kevin, but I don't know what happened. You got
But that's
upset
just all
and-
banter.
You're
That's just
talking-
all banter. But that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought that what happened, I thought that he was on the panel actually before.
Yeah, he was, but I didn't invite him and I didn't bring him on the panel. So figured,
Oh, I didn't
he
realize
must have
Kev,
been an imposter.
I didn't realize Kev was kicking people off.
Oh hell yeah.
So
I never invited him.
Oh, interesting.
So he must have been an imposter. Yeah. Cause see, I figured you gotta take control of your own show. So if I didn't invite,
But Will Wonks is a man that you want to have on a show.
Yeah, he was here.
I'm not gonna have somebody on the show if he's talking shit about me.
Didn't he go
I mean,
to?
that's
kinda
stupid.
He's not talking shit about you, Big Kev. He's
Last
just a funny guy.
Well,
Don't forget to put the.
like I said, one moment he's all cool, the next moment he's a jerk. Well, he could be a jerk in the
Oh,
corner.
honey, there's a guy in here who wants to hear you yell at me. Can you yell at me? No, I'm not going to put up the curtain rod. You do it. Can't you women do anything
I
yourself?
am not an actress. Don't
Okay.
let me act.
Come on. What about those dirty clothes I left over there on the floor?
You broadcast it. I don't care.
Yeah, I can't. My wife won't get mad over nothing, will you, hon? It has to be real.
John,
Her eyes say it.
John Doe's getting all hot and bothered over there in the room.
Yeah. He's never heard a Filipino yell before? Oh, slap me, honey. They want to hear you slap me. Ow!
Liar.
Why don't you get Sentai 7 on the show?
Yeah, we miss Red.
And Dick and
I sent them. I sent them links, but I've
keeps
been getting
getting
messages
friends
saying,
out for parties.
saying that. Yeah. Yeah,
I think Kev's gonna end up just kicking everyone off the show, and then he's gonna fall asleep.
Only for you, buddy.
Did you send Sentai a link?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, hell, now he turned off that machine, but now, okay. See if he'll come on.
I think Chixie said yesterday he was editing videos or something. He had a lot to edit.
She said earlier today that he fell asleep while he was masturbating. she said that. It was a great comment. She said in the room. I started laughing my ass off. I think it's before you came, Richard.
Oh my God. You know, she's just BSing.
I sent him 3 links and he never acknowledged them.
Kev, what's your plan for the day?
Well, I already took my pills, so I was just ready to kick everybody off and take a nap.
I already took my pills, so I'm good to go. Yeah, man, I'm kind of fading away myself.
Well, yeah, it's kind of late for you, isn't it? 1 o'clock.
It's 12:52. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do, guys? At some point, I think I'm going to go out and get a couple beers, and at some point they bring out these street barbecue food like the isaw and the chicken blood or pork blood or whatever, and that stuff. That stuff is delicious. So I think I'm going to go gorge on like some street food.
Hey, Seth, you know, I think Raymond has been banned from the show, but I heard he's going to the Philippines soon, and he said he's going to meet up with you.
Yeah, I actually do owe Raymond a beer. This is from a long time ago. He got a trivia question correct, and I owe him a beer.
Yeah.
And I told him for sure, man.
Party reminder for next week.
Dick Insider, is that kosher? Oh man, probably not. Pork blood.
Sentai 7.
Hey, I got
Sentai 7?
I have to find the group. Is it on?
What?
What's up, guys?
Live?
Sorry, my dog was
just a robot.
Oh, so Ren was just from the background. Is there now?
Yeah, Ren is here.
Ren.
Well, let me ask you real quick, Big Kev, because this is a message I got from Lee for you.
What am I supposed to say?
He wants me to ask you something, if you allow me.
Saturday.
What's going on?
Yeah, I got from Wally. He wants me to ask you a question. He said this.
Another
Ask
question?
Big Kev. Yeah, if he can wipe his ass himself.
Yeah, that's,
and I believe that's the question that really set you off, right?
yeah, that's kind of a stupid ass question, don't you think?
Hey, you know what? My mom used to work as an accountant at a country club, and all these rich people there, some of them were really fat, working there, that they used to have go in the ladies' room and wipe their ass. It's pretty disgusting, right?
No fucking way.
It's true.
Like this wasn't like a nursing home. This was just some
No,
country club.
Country club. Swear to
Wow.
God. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I felt sorry for
Can you
her.
imagine? What's her job description?
Was that
Just in the
your
house.
mom's job?
No, the woman was just in housekeeping, but she was a sweet old lady and stuff. And all these rich ladies would sit around drinking tea or whatever in the afternoon, you know, in their little private rooms and stuff. And my mom was down in the office. Of course, she was sweet to everybody. And the woman's name was Helen. She said, "Oh, Hopi, I can't believe what they asked me to do, but I did it anyhow." Well,
Oh,
yeah.
hopefully it's
Crazy,
she
man.
get paid for doing that.
Not any more than her salary, I don't think.
The hell? Tell them to wipe
Crazy
their own
like that.
ass.
Yeah, the rich will try to humiliate you, man.
Well, but if you get paid for it.
Hey, Ren.
I guess that's. Go ahead, Ren.
Yeah, what's up, Sez?
Hey, can you confirm the rumor earlier that if you were masturbating and then you fell asleep, like mid jerk?
Oh man, which time? You know, because I'm masturbating to my dog right now. That's all pissed off.
There were actually a couple rumors. We were talking about you earlier. Chixie was in the room, and we were like, "Where's Ren at? Where's Ren?" And she said you fell asleep while you were masturbating. I loved that response. And then there was also another rumor that you're in the fridge, like you weren't like going to the fridge. You were actually inside the fridge,
So that's
drinking
what
a beer.
Mr. Tux is talking about, because I don't understand what Mr. Tux was talking about. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. We were
well,
like, wait,
apparently he's been talking a bunch of shit when I was behind my back.
We talked about you for a little while, but it's out of love. We wanted you on the show. We thought by talking about you, you know, your ears would be burning and you would come on.
Yeah, well, there it goes. See,
James
apparently
Williams-
I'm in the fridge.
James Williams is in the house. He's like, "Can I watch which part? The fridge part or the masturbating part?" What's up? What's up, James Williams?
Let's bring James Williams on.
Rick, let me see. Frank's dog has his personality. Yeah. Yeah, very sensitive.
So what's been going on, Sentai 7?
Oh, it's another day. We just keep on moving on. Cinelogue is about to kick off, so they're going to be closing down all the streets, and the internet's going to shut down. Yep, that's what we got.
So what's this shit you was talking about the other day about your boat?
Oh man, we're actually put a deadline on the boat to make sure the boat gets to the shore this week. We want it this week. It's a money pit. That's what it is. They keep on adding a bunch of cost. This is what we're going to, and we need this, we need that. No, we're doing it on our own. Now it's the canopy. Put the canopy on. We got the rope. It's right here, right next to me. We got the anchor that there's 2 anchors that we have to have built. That's being built right now, and then we're not sending any more money to them. No more. It's the boat has to be delivered to us at the end of this week.
Well, are
So
you going to go
that's the
with
update.
the boat and bring it with you? Bring it to the port?
Yes, exactly.
Or are you going to rely on them bringing it?
No, we're going there. We're going there personally. Yeah, we're done with this.
Oh, hey, Ren.
And I'm taking Sez with me. You know, because
Cleo wants to know why you're not out partying in the streets.
I'm just about to go. I'm like fading away, and I need to like get off my ass. I'm literally about to, guys. I'm seriously about to go and get a couple drinks.
It should be time for a street party, guys. Why are you here?
You know what? You make a lot of sense right now. I can't wait. You know, when Richard, when you guys come over, you got to stop by Angeles. What are you guys doing? Come on. I know you're, Cebu is where you're from, but come on by, stop by Angeles. We'll have some beers and,
because they're not interested in ladyboys. I mean, come on.
Wait, who's?
Come on, Sez. I mean, really? Are they gonna hang out with you?
Ren, that's fucked. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. Number one is fucked up because who's not interested in ladyboys?
Hey,
What the fuck?
Now Sez, you are the one who's going to Cebu.
I am. I will be there. I will be there. Mark, wait, is the chat kind of delayed? Because Mark just said Himmler, and we were talking about that like 30 minutes ago.
No, we're not delayed.
Oh, maybe mine's delayed.
I don't think so now.
There was one of the guys.
No, we're good.
Hitler's was a very rich guy, and his family owned Siemens, and I think he escaped to Argentina.
Whoa, Richard, stop right there. Kev's trying to, be monetized. Why are you talking about Siemens?
Oh no, that's the name of the company.
I heard Seaman. What the hell?
Richard, totally inappropriate, man.
I know, funny name, but it's the name of the company. Yeah, I'm sure Alo knows about it.
Yeah, Bariloche.
Why do you drag Alo into this?
Bariloche.
Yes, Siemens. Yeah,
And it's
Siemens, right?
it's kind of like reminds them of Bavaria. Just went to Argentina. There are actually subdivisions in Buenos Aires where the families know that, like old people, and they know that they came from Germany, and they know what kind of past they had back in Germany. I mean, just like the Nazis and all. It's quite an interesting topic, actually.
Wait, are we talking about Siemens still?
Yes,
yeah, but not your kind of semen. Okay, there's a difference.
I'm thinking about submarines. Okay.
Oh, stop masturbating and falling asleep. Totally inappropriate.
And drinking beer in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I actually had a really funny image, Ren, of you in your fridge. just kind of sitting down, having a beer, just chilling out.
I gotta watch this vlog. I didn't even see that one. Damn. Fucking Chixie. I'm about to kick her in the ass. She's sleeping right now.
Well, I just don't. No.
Oh, hell. Well, 3 hours now.
What a show.
3 hours. Damn. You're going to marathon.
This was a show, guys. I'm telling you. Ren, you got to go back and listen, because from the first moment it started, PDV was on, and then that took a turn for the worse real quickly. Alo DeWinter and Dave came on, and oh man, shit was crazy.
Wow, got some
I
heavy
got
hitters,
here
huh,
when
Kevin?
Alo and Popeye were having.
Richard came back begging for forgiveness.
Yeah,
I said no. I tried to give him the silent treatment, but I give him a big hug anyway.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a good point. Rogny says Kev's trying to get his 4,000 hours in. Yeah, that's what Kev's doing. You better start running more marathons, Kev.
Well, no, I figure I'm just gonna start doing my 4,000 hours now.
Oh yeah, I just had one of those. What do you call those?
Polvoron.
Polvoron. Very good. You guys eat that polvoron? It's like a candy cookie. That stuff is good.
Popeye's right. We keep talking about ending the show, and we just can't do it. It's too good.
It's actually the hardest part,
Dude, it's hard. Like I feel sad. like I feel the show's coming to an end, and I feel sad. Like
I also don't like it. It's like a series.
Moment we go below
Breaking Bad,
Can't?
30,
Okay.
we'll stop.
how many episodes
I like the cashew
are
one.
still out there?
Yeah. Did you say it's like Breaking Bad? Who's Walter
Yeah,
White?
it's like Breaking Bad. You watch the check. Okay, you're already at episode 5 or 6, and you know it's gonna end, and you don't want.
Don't worry about it.
What I actually usually do is I check other series, and I stop watching the shows that I like. Just to
right now.
We're gonna be on a show called Breaking Bread
On the internet.
That's gonna be a new show, Alo.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yep.
I actually already submitted my voice records, and I was talking to Holly and passed her on the script that Dick Insider has written for all of us, and I hope that you, Sentai, will be able to submit it back.
I'm gonna submit it. How did you do your voice bite? Was it MP3?
What I did is this. I just talked into my cell phone, basically doing a vlog. And then I put it as unlisted, not public or not private, just unlisted. Then I sent the link to Dick.
When I woke up, it's freezing.
You know what I mean?
He says it's hella funny. I can't wait to hear it. So he asked me to do my script,
just submit your script, and then we're all good to go.
Okay.
Because I believe it's the two other people is just Dave and Holly, and I don't know if Holly will be able to submit it or not. Yeah. But if Dave does and you, Ren, then he got something there. You know, Dick Insider. Then you can put.
No, I told him, hey, you know, make this series. Yeah, he's got something going. I told him that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who is this Holly? She was a Patreon of Frank or something?
Sentai 7, you guys should give him a shout out, because earlier I also told everybody, please go to Dick Insider's channel and sub, because the guy has like 70 subs only, and I think he deserves a lot more attention.
Yeah, that's garbage. He deserves more.
Absolutely.
Nah, I plan to give him a shout out. Yeah, I plan to give him a shout out because everything what he's doing. I mean, even that one, you know, he sent to me, you know, the what do you call it, the screenplay, and then he gave me an ATF, you know, which is the screenplay and the setup. I mean, he really put a lot of time into doing that.
I don't think I've seen these. I don't think I've seen these videos. What he did it? What was this video about?
Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Oh man,
I don't think so.
Says go to my Facebook. It's posted on there.
Okay. You want to hear something really funny? I literally have that video up right now, and it's ready to watch. And I had it up the whole time, like I was gonna watch it, and then Kev sent me a link, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go on Kev's show. But it's literally an open tab on the screen right now. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm ready to watch it.
This guy put a lot of time. Dick Insider, he really put a lot of time into this, and he reached out to Holly, myself, and Alo, trying to get sound bites, because he's actually making a series. He's going to make a video. You know, this guy, what he told me was, I'm just bored. So he's really putting this together.
No, it's coming together. Okay, guys. Well, I'll tell you what, because I really want to watch this video. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna watch this video before I go.
Thank God, because I want you out of here.
Well, yeah. So it's a win-win for everybody. And then, man. And then I'll report back when we talk again.
All right, man.
All
right. Take care, guys.
Thanks for coming by, buddy.
Stay thirsty, buddy.
Yep. Talk soon. Bye.
Had a good morning. See you later. Thought he would never leave.
Oh man.
That 30 hike,
it's like a weight off my shoulders. Oh man.
No kidding, man. It's like a monkey off your back. Same with that Alo.
You can never get rid of Alo. Alo's like a hemorrhoid. he just continues. It just flares up. When you think he's gone, nope, he's right there.
Yeah, you know, especially when that guy is like saying like he's. I made a comment because we were having bad weather, and he comes on my channel saying that I'm crazy just because I mentioned him.
Oh yeah.
I'm not crazy.
Now I'm interested in hearing the soundbite because Dick Insider, he told me that Alo did a great soundbite. I can't wait to hear it. I don't know what Alo did, how he said it.
I think I think Dick Insider is just a guy who is really talented when it comes to the script itself, you know, because the way he wrote it, it shows that he has creativity in him, you know, and I always appreciate things like that, and I hope that we all can come together and make this happen. I think the community would really like that, you know.
Yeah,
because it's actually a really funny way. It's a clever
my
way.
creativity?
Yeah, if you Big Kev, if let's say Dick Insider would decide to write a script where he would need your rights, then why not, right? But that's up to him. I'm just glad that I can be a part of it, a small part of it, and yeah, I look forward for the first episode.
Yeah, what he told me, he gave me a script. I saw the script and I went through it, and I saw Alo's script, and of course, Alo, you know, it's a crazy script. I was looking at it, and then he goes, "Hey, I just want you to take what I said." His script for me was basically, "What kind of bullshit am I getting into this time?" You know, but he goes, "Go with it. I want you to, you know, fill it out. You know, that this is just a one script. You just go ahead and say what you normally would say." And that's what he told me. So I want to hear what Alo said, because I want to fall right into that. You know, it's like Alo and I met, and we're going back and forth, and all of a sudden I show up on the boat, because that's what the script says. I show up on the boat, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know, what kind of bullshit am I going into this time?
It's going before you go crazy. Then
you know,
right there,
so I got Alo, I got
crazy.
all these people around me, and it's like, oh man, what kind of bullshit am I getting into this time?
Shit, man, if you can afford 40
He was misunderstood, officer.
You need a Patriot account? Then you're asking, hey, help support this channel. You know, remind me to Patriot account? Man, you don't need money. You know, absurd? I don't know. You're asking people to help me send money to my Patriot.
Do I hear Frank?
Really? Why? God. Why should any of us do that? My girlfriend needs a new pair of gold earrings to match the gold necklace I bought her for Christmas. You gonna pay me for that? No, you're not.
Yeah.
I like how he answers himself. I love that part.
He's also misunderstood.
It's like you stare yourself in the mirror and you answer yourself.
Yeah, what? This is the truth. I was thinking of you while I jerked up into my socks last night. I was thinking of you while I jerked up.
Yeah, you can wait to see him in the news. I hope we don't get copyrighted on that one.
Yeah, Mr. Tux, he's my uncle. Yeah, I'm ashamed. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
You know, I ask myself, what is he trying to do with what's the point in putting his vlogs in black and white?
Oh,
He claims that
he's an
he's a
artist.
photographer. That he
Exactly. When he went to that art school,
art school.
Yeah.
You know,
was
he
talking about black and white and the effect.
Yeah.
See it? I don't know, because it must be some sort of a deeper meaning.
Everything
to
is
it,
black
at least
and white, no colors.
I just, I just think it's absolute nonsense.
To me, I think it's depressing. You know, when you go into black and white, it's depressing to me. What do you think, Alo?
I just don't think he is the type of guy who should do something like that, because he sees himself as some sort of a messenger of
In between.
a deeper understanding of life.
Spiritual enlightening.
Yeah.
You're getting deep. You're getting deep, Alo.
Yeah, but you know what's going on, because because he mentioned it one time.
Well, I'm surprised he
about
doesn't have
that
him
New York
himself
school.
as Alo. I'm surprised he doesn't have himself as red and everything else black and white, and have his shirt red.
Does any of you guys have of Dickens Cider's channel? Because I think Cagayan Valley, Isabella, and beyond was asking about it.
Yeah, you guys got to check out his channel. Seriously. Yeah.
Can somebody put
really
the
doing
link in the live
I
chat?
can't. We can't do it. Yeah, in the live chat, it has to be an administrator.
Yeah, I got Dick Insider on Facebook, but I don't know. I don't think you can post a link.
Yeah.
You just cut out the HTTP.
Yeah. Funny shit, man. This guy's hilarious.
But Dick Insider can drop a link to the person.
Yeah, he's also in the live chat
on Facebook.
Right?
Let's see.
How we write it. It's Dick and up. Dick and
just the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
on
you gotta
YouTube,
find him.
Steve.
He's doing a show that's pretty amazing. It's going to be with Alo, Holly, myself, and others. He's putting a series together.
I think you is Dave, right? There's another guy.
I don't know all the I don't know all the details on it. I just know that he wants me to do my script, and he contacted me on Facebook. He said that he has your soundbite. And he said it was hella fucking funny. So
actually, I was worried. That I would be the one who slows it down, because I was like, he sent me the script a couple of days ago, and I felt bad that I didn't send it back right away. And then the next day or after 2 days, I would ask him, hey, did the others already submit their sound bites? And he told me none of them yet. And then I felt like really relieved and say, you know what, I just sent it over to today. And I'm surprised that I actually was the first one who submitted it to him. Because
he gave me 5 days.
I just don't want. Yeah. He was talking like it will take him like a week to set it together, and then I told him, okay, then you are not in a hurry, right? And then it's kind of like I felt like, okay, then I got enough time, because I'm actually also putting myself under pressure here, because I wanna make it happen. I want to do my part, that he can continue with that. Because I told, I think it was Dave, a day or two ago, he got something here. And I'm telling you this, there's only one way to respond to Frank, and that is taking his vlogs and turn it into something else. And then, and only then, he will probably stop. There's no other way, because he is stubborn.
He's not going to stop, Alo. That's the thing.
He won't. He won't.
No, he will never stop because see, this
Remember
is
when
what
he said
wants.
he will take a hiatus and I will not talk about, I will not do any vlogs anymore. And all of us were like, you know what? How long do you think will it take? A couple of guys said, probably a day or two. Others said a week or two. But everybody was just convinced he will just come back and he will keep doing so. Remember that vlog where he was walking through Cebu?
Yeah.
To show his girlfriend on cam. And then he
then he
said,
showed his
I will
girlfriend.
never show her on cam again. And then the next day, he would upload a vlog where she was sitting there right in front of the
She's a
cam.
pretty lady, too.
He will never stop, Alo. He will never stop.
He will
That's the
never
thing.
stop. He will never stop.
But he blames everybody.
who does that,
He blames everybody else. That's the thing. He blames everybody else. All he wants is recognition. He wants to make sure that he is recognized.
That's funny,
He wants
Richard.
to make sure that his name keeps coming up. That's what he wants. See, he wants this vlog up right now. He wants us talking about him because it gives him more content. That's what he wants.
Yeah. Publicity.
I believe he is just very grumpy. I think he is kind of bitter about something. He kind of feels like he has a mission, I need to put it out there, Insults his subs when he says stuff like, I believe half of you guys don't even know
What I'm saying.
talking about right now. Like, you guys are just not on that level of intellectual capacity that I have.
Because apparently he has
the deeper meaning of
yeah,
my
the
words,
deeper meaning of things. Yep.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
And,
insults.
and he often is very proud. He's often very proud and says, the reason why we watch is because we know that he gets something to say. I tell you what, I'm subbed to his channel, and the reason why I am channel is because I want to see this train derail. That's the only reason why I'm on his channel.
Same with me. I'll wait for the train wreck. I'll wait for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see carnage.
I want to see carnage. Yeah, I want to see the end.
Yeah.
The guy will be gone by the end of 2018. And if he can make it until 2019, then I will be the first person who will do a live stream and apologize to him and say, you know what, you did it, and I will cease attacking you in any way. And that's it. But the thing is, we won't even get there.
Yeah. All right, boys and girls, I'm out of here. I'm dead. I gotta go do some stuff. Alo, thanks. Richard, thanks.
Yeah,
Sentai
yeah.
7.
What a
you're
great
late,
show.
as usual. And I'll talk to you guys later on. Oh, yeah. I gotta go.
Thanks
do
for having
some-
me on, by the way. It was really a pleasure, talking to all these guys here. Be on these live streams. It feels good. It's fun. I catch the cold. That's why I sound a little bit weirder than usually. But I think it was.
Rick Rose says, Alo DeWinter, Frank will be gone after she drains him of his last peso, which will be soon.
I don't think she is a bad girl, to be honest.
Brutal.
I don't think she is a bad girl at all. I think she is. I think she is decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she is a bad girl, honestly. And I also don't want
Thanks,
to really
Rick.
attack her, I think she feels bad about it too. I think she also feels embarrassed. Did you see when he somehow said something to her? She tried to say something about how she feels about all these attacks. And then he would say, I don't understand her sometimes because of her accent. And then she rolls her eyes, kind of like saying, did you really say that? Hey, I'm trying to help you out here. There's absolutely no need for you to humiliate me on cam. I don't think that they are as happy as he says they are. You know.
Are you talking about Gilda?
I know what you mean.
I'm talking.
Hey,
Yeah, I think
I'm
she.
leaving.
I think she's great.
Quit trying to drag it out.
No.
Sorry.
No, I'm with Alo. I believe that if you look at Gilda, she's not the enemy. You know, she's really
Gilda's a nice lady.
You could tell that she's embarrassed. You could tell that she's trying to stop him.
Yeah. It's kind of like, what are you doing, and why are you saying this, and why are you caught up in all this when you are so happy about?
What did I get myself?
Are you fired up again, BigKev? No, it's to be honest.
Well,
I think
I'm almost ready to cut my own throat.
No, but yeah, she is not the enemy. You know, I just don't want to attack her to attack him. You know, I think he
no, that's not right.
Target. You know, that's
Quit trying to instigate.
Yeah.
Hello, good night.
And you know, I also said shit about her.
Good night.
So yeah, I won't do that.
I'm gonna.
Okay, thank you very much for having me on. Thanks everybody in the live chat. It was really fun to hang out with you guys, friends and foes.
Remember, always stay thirsty and smash that like button before you leave.
All right.
Yeah.
See you. Good seeing you, Rand. Good seeing you. Hello.
All right, you guys. Thanks.
Roberto
God
left.
bless you guys.
Take care, Kev.
Happy New Year's, and I'll talk to you guys later on. Thank you to everybody that's in the bullpen today, even the people that I booted out because you was not invited. Nothing personal, only ethical. But when you're a guest, that's different. When you're not a guest, I hope you understand, because you would have a shit fit if I jumped on your show unannounced. You would have a tizzy. Don't say you wouldn't.
Oh man.
All right. Bye. And